See, you can tell I'm really enjoying this Atelier game, because unlike Shaylee, it didn't take me 2 months to get to Session 5. Good numbing. Hello YouTube, hope you're all doing well, and welcome back to Atelier Resleriana RW. Last we left off, we got our 5th party member. We met Todori. And off screen, I did a lot of questing to get her skill sheet up to snuff. She's still a little behind, so I couldn't get these because you have to advance her story stuff. And you can see, like, some people have gone on to, like, further layers yet. So, like, it's kind of there, but she's in a good enough spot. Additionally, I made everyone new weapons, because it had been a while, and we've gone 2 ore grades up since then. So everyone's ruling better kit. I've got Azure Cage on Rias. I've got the Sturglans on Slade. I got Shadow End, because why not, on Raze. Wilbell, my biggest damage dealer, has got the Enchanted Broom. And Todori has got the Philosopher's Staff. And you'll see that even though Todori is like 4 levels below everyone else, her attack and her stats hold. Her attack and defense hold. So she'll be fine. And I duplicated this again, the Resurrection Wear, because it's just a good piece of equipment. Additionally, I did make a few bits and bobs. That you can see I've made a bunch of neutralizers just to kind of cover our bases. The only thing I did want to check, but I don't know what tree it would be in, so it might take a minute. Is if there's any multicolored dye we can make, but I have no idea where it would even be. Maybe in cloth? Or, That's all the weapon stuff. You can see that everything's got to about the same stage. But no, I'll worry about it later. We've got something to check out in Halfin, which is probably going to be starting Totori's line of, like, events, and then we can open up that new section of the mine and see where that leads. But I hope you've all been doing well. I did sleep better last night. In fact, I was out fucking cold, probably because I didn't sleep that well the night before. So I might sound a little sluggish at first when I'm waking up. Oh, it's Randolph again. So I might sound a little sluggish at first, but I'm still waking up. But no, I did sleep well last night. Hey, isn't that Randolph? It is! Hey, Randolph, are you okay? Are you feeling sick or something? Hmm? What are you talking about? Whoa, cats! Oh, what a bunch of cuties! There are many stray animals around Halfin. I come periodically to check on them. So you like animals, Randolph? I always have. Animals are wonderful. They're cute, and playing with them can ease any weary spirit. Oh, I totally get you. Nothing beats cuddling up a tiny fluffy cat. But are there really that many stray animals around here? There are. After all, the townspeople disappeared suddenly during the calamity 12 years ago. When that happened, their pets turned to strays and began reproducing, ballooning their numbers. I see. So these guys always used to be pets to the townsfolk. I'm not sure whether any of the original pets are still alive, given the lifespan of cats and dogs. However, since they are either from pets or their offspring, we can't simply leave them to be strays. It is our duty to feed and care for them, slowly getting them used to people so we can live together again. You really are amazing, Randolph. You care not just about the people here, but the animals as well. I simply do it because I enjoy it. That's true for me and for them. Hi, Randolph. You're early as always. Animal-loving man. No, I just got here myself. Now then, can you help me feed them and check for any that are sick or hurt? It's the first time I've seen him smile like that. He does love animals, huh? Yeah, I have to say I was a bit surprised, but now that surprise has given away to admiration. Okay, I was expecting it to be a Toturi scene, but okay, never mind. And something else, so we'll go poke our head back into that mine. Check out the news section. Nope, wrong button. Yeah, that's exactly where I thought it was going to be, the news section. Oh, what? Okay, just mini boss fights. I was gonna say, what quest do I have to do? But no, it's just things that we're working towards anyway. Because the normal, like, just beat 10 of an enemy ones, I'm probably not gonna fuss with too much moving forward. Unless I really need the resources that they give. So over here, yes, it's unblocked now. Oh yeah, we out-leveled these enemies quite drastically, so they're gonna run away. I imagine this guy will be a bit stronger though, since we can't fight him till now. Oh yeah, because we have everyone, we can do like a three-way multi-link. So they've expanded it from Sophie 2. The only thing this game is missing is that those tag team ults that you could do in Sophie 2, but I feel like that might be something they'll introduce later. Every time I read Sheer Cold, my brain immediately goes to Pokemon. I'm like, we're gonna try for the IK? Why would I want to click that? It does like nothing. I'm like, no. But yeah, Toturi is very much the group medic, and the duplication thing will be a godsend for her items. Snow boots. Oh, it balances out because we have the... Okay. So we lose 5 points, but we gain 5 more points from that. Okay. Sure, does anyone want this? What's Toturi got? Oh, yeah. The speed boost is huge. It's almost kind of weird, like going, oh, what does Toturi have again? Oh, what's on Wilbell's equipment? And then they would be like, oh, what have I got on Sophie? 'Cause it's like, it's words I haven't had to say in, like, a while. I say, Wilbell's not that long. It was literally the last game we played, but still. Whoa! How are we going to get through? It'd be too dangerous to break through with bombs. We'd risk causing another collapse. Don't worry. Leave this to me. Oh, come on, Rias. You can do that. Fine. Whoa, nice work, Slade. Like Toturi mentioned, using large amounts of uncontained force would be risky in here. But by carefully applying the same force on a specific point, you can make even a huge boulder crumble safely. Amazing! I've been on adventures in all kinds of places back in my world. You should have seen some of the creatures we had there, Slade. Oh my goodness. But it seems there's still plenty for me to learn. There is a great clip from when I was playing Toturi of getting jump scared by like the demons that reign in Toturi's world. Like that giant flying centipede demon. That one like gargantuan like monster that was like 20 feet tall that spotted me from across the map and full sprinted at me. Like well, that reminds me, you're an alchemist too, right, Toturi? Let's synthesize something together at my atelier sometime. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm afraid that's not possible. The alchemy Resner taught me in this world relies on techniques that are simply too different from yours, Rias. Oh, well, that's a real nice way of explaining away. Oh, right, Resner mentioned that too. What a shame. But regardless, I'm sure I could use my knowledge and experience to help you out somehow. That'd be great. There's a lot I could learn from you, Toturi. It's so cool you went on the journey all around your world. My mother is an adventurer, you see, but she went missing. So I left home on a journey to find her. And my god, does it have a really, really depressing twist if you do that story. I mean, if you get the true ending, it has a happy ending, but like, oh my god. Went missing? All my experiences ahead of my journey made me into the person I am today. Just like with my grandpa. I heard about that from Resner too. I'm sure you'll find him, Rias. Toturi. Thank you. Come on, let's keep going. The ore should be somewhere further in. I think starting next stream, I will start messing with the costumes. But I genuinely like her default, which is why I haven't really been bothering. And there's not really much like actual like variety costumes. I think if you brought the deluxe physical edition, there was like a gothic costume you could get, but beyond that, that's kind of it. This is a new area. Oh, there's actually quite a bit going on here, huh? Including more slags, I saw them. I think once I clear out this area, whatever SP I have, I will also spend just on Toturi. And then after that, we'll start balancing it out again, because I think she'll be in a good spot. Like, well, she's already in a good spot, but, you know, an equalish spot by then. Scale armor, that's probably only going to be for the lads. Yes, I can see from here it's only for the lads. It's very good as well. Raise physical resistance by 13%, attack and defense boost, all parameters up. Give it to you. When we get home, we'll duplicate it. And I'll keep a hold of the other resurrection wear then, for when Sophie joins. Assuming that her default equipment isn't better. Because there's always a chance. I know it's just like a reference enemy, but it still kind of surprises me that slags are in this game. Because like, genuinely, you're just like, wait a fucking minute. You know, like, wait a minute. Sodori's duplicate is going to be fantastic as the journey goes on, so I'm definitely going to keep a hold of that. Oh, cute. I think that's in reference to her original level up animation. I can't remember every single level up animation I've seen, but I think that's in reference to our old one. You know what? I actually really hope Lulua shows up, because it feels like Lulua's like one of the most forgotten pro tags in the series of the modern era. Which is a shame, because although her game wasn't perfect, it was still really enjoyable. It will also be kind of funny though if Lulua shows up and it's like Lulua's going to be in her version of herself from her game. She will be older than this version of Sodori. Well, I hope she shows us. I really liked Lulua. Lulua's probably the hardest Atelier game I've played. Like, I did the final boss on easy and it still gave me a bit of trouble, but still. And the music was fantastic. The Cavern Sentinel. Like, totally, there's not really much I can do to get rid of that. The fact that she still has the chims is kind of comical. But they made a chim model again. I mean, I say that it doesn't look that different from the original chim model. It's probably just like cleaned up, but still. They brought the chim. What am I stuck on? There we go. Oh, I need a fucking red hook. Oh, come on, it's not that high. Stretch your arms out, Rias, please. Okay, we'll go to the top right corner next. I was just kind of weighing up where I wanted to go and how I wanted to explore. You can't do much to these guys, can you? No. And this will hit both of them anyway. The minecart stop. I don't want to do nothing, so don't bother. God, these carriers are bulky. Maybe we can do good damage, but like, damn. Okay, no, I was gonna say, is her attack count as magic, or is it just pure physical? No, I think it's only Wilbur whose attack and physical attack is treated as just pure magic. Oh, we probably have to go over to get to the field boss. A shaman duft. Heck is that? Flowers category. Oh, okay. Oh, could I have had both interrupt if you got the points? I mean, that'd be a huge expenditure of your like extra points, your action points, but still. You get some AP back on everyone. Alright, spooky boy. Spooky fear. It will just fucking throw everything at it. Damn, that is insane damage. There's more damage to frostbitten. I think this is frostbitten. Yes. Paralyzed, get fucked. Ah. I need AP back. I do appreciate that, like, compared to Yumiya, the leveling up is a bit, like, better paced. Because I remember in Yumiya, like, before the last party member joined, I, like, had a genuine concern. It's like, are we going to hit max level before that happens? Am I going to be unable to see, like, what the level up animation is for the last character? Thankfully, that wasn't the case, but I definitely had that concern for a moment, because it was very quick, the rate you level up in that game. I know they resist it, but just kind of get some easy damage in. Ooh, whoops. What's wrong, Rias? You've been mulling over something for a while now. Hmm? How did you know? Do you have to ask? We spent enough time together that I can tell. It's just, we've made a lot of discoveries lately, so think about what might happen. We might find what happened to my grandpa soon. Well, I can't make any promises about how long it will take, but let's find out the truth. No matter what. Yeah. No matter what. Volume must. Oh, is this going to be rock breaker? Oh no, never mind. This is the thing you need to make it. Wow, they just kind of went, ah, fuck it. No, here's the wire upgrade. Here's the thing to make it. Okay, bye. I'll fight the knights and then I'll go back and try and see if I can make it.
新しい発見だな。
Damn it! I was trying to see if I could trigger the warp before the cutscenes. I could go back and like make the new wire thing. This is it! It matches the description I was given perfectly. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried we might make it here just to find out there was none left. With this, I should be able to complete the request. Okay, then let's work on securing the area. We can split up and check for a boss fight to show up. Monsters. Or not, guess one already found us. And it's a big one. Think it's the leader of the monsters down here? Probably. Probably. I imagine it doesn't take too kindly to us encroaching on its territory either. Sorry, Mr. Monster, we're going to have to ask you to vacate the premises. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Sorry, Ray, so I have no points to slow that down. Oh, he's out of uses, fuck. Then set up. How good is this heal? Oh, okay, 100 heal's not too bad. 100 flat is a nice little top up. I got the perfect guard on that. Oh. Let's fucking go. I need AP back real bad. Yeah, most of that hit me, unfortunately. It's hard to spy when's the right time to jump on that. Wheelbarrow. God damn, Wheelbarrow, the damage that she rips. Okay, can't be dazed. So I'm trying to avoid the negative effect. Oh, we're getting two, look, on the icon, we're getting two follow-ups now. Oh, I'm not going to see it because Wilbur's so powerful. Okay, that takes care of that. No, there's another one. Huh? Oh, the other Resleriana girl. Just in time. Whoa! Who's also, I think, going to be playable in the DLC. Those moves. And she leaves no openings. Whoever she is, she's good. Rias and Slade, right? You know us? But who are... Got this screenshot. We can talk later. Our first order of business is dealing with this thing. Huh? Everyone alright? I'm here to help. Yeah, this is another Resleriana face. Good evening, Robo. Good morning to you. Also, welcome, then. It's 10 AM where I am. Valeria! So this is from the mobile game, this girl. Thanks for the help. So you're here too, Valeria? Hey! Don't run off without me! I don't know who this is. Sorry. I just had a feeling Totu and the others were in danger. I'll give you a wink if you forgive me. I'm Valeria, by the way. And this is Heidi. Nice to meet you. Valeria, a former member of the Moonlight Society, as well as an adventurer, she is helping her friend Resna achieve her dream. Heidi, an adventurer as well as Valeria's partner, she came to Halfane because of a request she accepted at the Star's Cocoon in the capital. Thanks for saving us. Yeah, honestly, thank you so much. We heard you two were off slaying monsters. We were! But after finishing that request, we went and spoke with Camilla, and she told us where to find you. You're friends with Resna's too, right? Yup. So everyone fucking knows Resna. This game's just secretly promoting Resna, the mobile game. That's not even available worldwide anymore. Resna, for how humble you are. You sure are friends with some amazing people. Hey, the special one here is her. I'm normal by comparison. Hey, that's not true. Anyway, Toturi, how goes the request? Well, I managed to find the ore we need. All that's left is secure the area and prepare the report. Great! Then let's finish up here and head back to town. Oh, daytime. Tutorin. Hey, one man, hope you're doing well, dude. I have to say, when having an attack, where did you learn something? Like, I don't know. I don't have any memories. My body just kind of moves on instinct, I guess. Alright, Valeria, that's kind of a scary thing to just say. Oh, I see. I thought I was insensitive. Ah, no need. I don't let it worry me. I may not have my memories, but good food and family are more than enough for me. Huh, wonder what her story is. Doing good, you? Yeah, I'm all good, buddy. Valeria, who just saved her ass, is the other character that will be DLC later on. Who's also got a girl with her who's her partner in crime. So it's like, it's the Resleriana online game just all Yuri all the time? Because I'm starting to get the vibe it is. We've got a literal princess and her knight vibe going on. And now we have Valeria who has her partner Heidi. Just let me through. I also go back to Halfane, but I wanted to go back to the Atelier first. God, I hope so. Oh, I looked into it as well. Apparently, the global version ended partway through a story event that this game makes reference to. So I was like, oh, cool, thanks. So, like, if you're kind of curious about, like, the details of, like, the background of what they're talking about, it's literally unavailable. Yeah, Resna's best friend, Azuna, is also a knight who's sworn loyalty to Resna. And so it's just two girls on an adventure, but it's also a knight and her princess. It's that trope. Which is kind of funny, because Rez is going to be playable, but I don't think Azuna is, whilst Valeria is going to be playable and Heidi isn't. So it's just like, alright, pick and choose, you folks. I get it, we have our knight, so we don't need another one. Reyes is absolutely fulfilling the knight archetype in this game. Like, this just defensive, high physical damage powerhouse. Oh, yeah. Anyway, before we go back to whole thing, I want to go back to the Atelier, because we picked up a new book anyway, but we also picked up a ability to maybe upgrade our hookshot. So, speaking of your owner, Summer, I wonder if Sophie's going to show up today. We got 5 of the 6 party members, so it's literally only Sophie left. Oh, Totally teaches us exclusive recipes. You know, that's actually really cool. New alchemists join your party. They allow you to learn new recipes. Don't even type shit. Right, let's see. Can I make this thing? I can. Only just, but I can. What, Rias and Todori? I don't, because just on the back end of I mean, I say that this game is not even remotely consistent with what time span and ages people are in. But if it's OG Toturi, Toturi's 11. But the reason why I say it's inconsistent is because Wilbel exists, and Wilbel is clearly in her Ayesha design. But clearly, when how she talks and what she talks about and what she references is based after Shaylee. So it's like, which way is it? You know? It's like, which way is it? I don't think it's OG. No, I think it's more of a blur, just kind of whatever fits with this game. Because it has to, actually, it can't be that she's 11 at the start of her journey, because she mentioned earlier that she once went on a journey to find her mother, inferring that it was in the past. So it has to at least be later than that. And so, bare minimum, she's the age she was in Maruru. But that's what I mean, where it's like, they clearly just kind of went, fuck it, just have their original designs, but who cares, you know? Like, I'm expecting Sophie to show up in her Sophie 1 design, but, like, bring up Liddy and Suli. You know, like, that's how I'm kind of feeling like this is gonna go. But it's what I was saying earlier, so I kind of hope Lulua shows up. Because if Lulua shows up and Toturi recognizes her, then Totori's supposed to be in her early 20s. Not that she looks like she's in her early 20s, but still. It's less that, more gacha logic. Yeah, true. You two are staying here, yeah? Yes. Oh, hey, Claudio again. Yes, I want to help restore the mine and take this opportunity to expand my market. As for me, I'd like to do what I can to support Rias. Since I'm an alchemist as well, I should be able to help out a little, I think. Oh, my cat's just walked into my room. Do you want to come up? Don't look at me like that. Really appreciate that. It would be great having you around, Toturi. It's the best Claudio's looked. Yeah. Oh, it's worth mentioning, this is the first Atelier game since they moved, like, since they made their own in-house engine to not use that in-house engine. They made an engine, I want to say it was Lulua was when they made the engine, and they've been using it ever since, like the Riser trilogy, Sophie 2, Yumiya. It's all been on one engine. This is the first time they've not used that engine since getting it. This is built on fucking Unity, this whole game. In the same vein, Genshin's built on Unity, as in they used Unity as the baseline and then just basically kind of built the parts they wanted on top of it as they went. Hang on, let me put my cat on the end of my bed because she's just kind of looking at me all depressed. One sec. I mentioned it before, but of my two cats, the younger one of the two, I say young, they're both old now, but the younger one of the two, her hip isn't perfect anymore, so she won't try and climb things, so I know she wanted to get on my bed, but she was just sat on the ground looking at my bed, and then glancing at me, and then glancing at the bed, and I was like, alright, fucking, 1 second. Yeah, she'll settle. My other cat was already up here, which is also part of the reason why she wanted to be here. She wants to be with her sister. But yeah, sorry, this game is using Unity as its base. But similar to Genshin Impact, they used Unity as only the base. It's not just Unity and that's it. They used it and then built what they wanted on top of it. But yeah, that's why everyone looks a bit different compared to like how, you know, the characters look like in Yumiya. Which, speaking of, the last DLC for Yumiya came out, I think, yesterday or the day before. So at some point I'll get back to Yumiya and I'll just go through all the DLCs. I'm in no rush though because I kind of want to play this game first, but I will get to it. And I know that, to returning the favor, Isla and Victor have Rias and Slade costumes, respectively, in the new DLC. So you can have Isla look like Rias. Which really, like, stands out when you put it on her from what I've seen, because Isla's noticeably taller than Rias. So for this to Yumiya. I prefer this to Yumiya as well, to be honest, at least so far. The only criticism I have of it is I think the dimensional paths aren't as interesting as, like, the paintings or dreams that came before it in terms of, like, alternate world stuff. Like, that's, like, probably the only real criticism I have of this game. But other than that, no, I'm loving it. So Cedric Blue Flame has it. Oh, Fez. Tori's a wonderful teacher. Just you wait. By the time you see each other again, you'll have a whole new level of mastery. Well, we better hit the road now. Till next time. Man, I just realized Valeria's got that, like, that Zenless Zone Zero character design of her costume. The shirt that has side boob but a tie anyway? Come on. That's such a ZZZ fucking design. That's a gacha character. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. The stars have aligned in my head. I get it now. She's a fucking gacha character. That's why she's got such a, like, so many fucking layers to her design. Look at her eyes. Yeah, I know, I saw. Oh, just you today? Yeah, can I ask some advice, sis? Look at Genshin Aya. Oh, this is a first. Alright, what is it? The other day, it was 10 minutes ago. The other day, when we all went to the mine, I got careless and nearly put everyone in a lot of danger as a result. I guess being surrounded by people I can count on has made me a bit complacent. But what happened at the mine showed me that I need to make a change. So sis, please, can you train me? Maybe train her, right? Oh yeah, Rias' older sister is extremely charming. You know about fighting monsters, right? I want to learn your techniques. I still feel like there was some point in development where we talk about this. Camilla can fight. Elbel can't really fight, but she's around the party a lot. I feel like there was a point in time where the remaining 4 party members weren't going to be older games protagonists, and it was going to be like Camilla, Randolph, Elbel, and like an extra person. You know, because like Randolph we know can fight, but is too busy in business affairs. Camilla can fight, but you know she's our side quester. you know, Elle Bell, she says she can't fight, but she's a master archaeologist and researcher, so she would probably have like a Cillian moveset. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like there was a point in time where the main cast of playables was going to be all the original characters and not be 2 original characters and then the rest be returning. How did you think? I see. When you're done simping for Camilla. Alright, but only when I can find some time to step away from work. And also, since you seem serious about this, I won't go easy on you. Are we clear? Why does that look evil? Yeah! I mean, yes ma'am! I appreciate it. Why does Slade look so miserable? Ugh. I know she's just tired. Oh! Oh, is this going to be another setting up their fucking blatant romance? You okay? You look beat. Right back at you. Well, I was doing some special training with my sister. What about you? Something similar. That's obvious, yeah. Anyway, no time to chat. I'm heading back to the inn to unwind. See you tomorrow. Wait! It's so obvious. It really is. They're setting these two up so much. Why don't you just move in with me? Huh? I'm just saying it would solve everything. I know you said you wouldn't complain, but I also know it must be tough having to get up when it's still dark and walk all the way here in the mornings. Keep that up and you'll just wear yourself out, not to mention all the money you're spending to stay there. I have a spare bed and everything, so you wouldn't be putting me through any extra trouble. Besides, you help out at the store every single day. This is the obvious solution. Oh, Rias. And that's why you moving in is the best option. Why does she have tears in her eyes? I mean, what you're saying does make logical sense, but... You really don't see any issue of a guy just moving into a girl's home? No! It's my place, and I just said it's okay! Please, I'm embarrassed enough as it is. You really sure about this? Just agree already. Aww. Alright. I'll pack my stuff and bring it over sometime soon. Good. Took you long enough. See you at home, housemate. Thanks, housemate. Yeah, like, I noticed it as early as chapter 1, but they are like, this is a love story. Like, they're treating this opportunity as a love story. They are building up this romance between the two, slowly but surely, every fucking chapter. The biggest giveaway was when Rias collapsed the other chapter, and Slade, like, gently rested, like, his fingertips on her chin to slowly raise her head, and then just kept them there whilst they were talking. And I was just like, okay, is it really alright for us to continue like this? Like, Slade is very gentle with Rias, and Rias clearly cares about his company. Holding in my laughter, yeah. Every time we get closer to the truth, I can feel the fear in my heart grow. What if getting to the bottom of all this doesn't even bring back anyone? What if pursuing the truth ends up making things worse somehow? And it's funny, because it actually makes sense. I'll explain it in a second. What's the matter with me? It's pointless to worry myself like this. It actually makes sense, too, because one of these secrets, quote-unquote, you can learn about Rias is that she doesn't like too forward guys. Oh, good morning, Haita. But Slade is not really a forward bloke. He's been kind of, like, focused on doing his thing and just kind of being a supportive friend. He hasn't tried to be forward or, like, you know, actively push for the romance. So Rias not liking too forward people, but kind of vibing with Slade. It's like, yeah, that actually tracks a lot. Hey there, Slade. I see you're an early riser. Are you here to pray as well? Yeah. I often come up to offer up a silent prayer. Early morning's about the only time I can, what with work keeping me so busy. By the way, I overheard you thinking out loud. Sounds like something's on your mind. Yeah. I was just thinking about the people who vanished 12 years ago. We've made quite a few discoveries lately, like how Kershal, the ancient capital, might be located near the town. Whereas I wish I could find... I'm so much the same as Slave Fairs. Yeah, what they're talking about, for those who missed it, by the way, we learned that the town we're in was built on top of the ancient ruins of like this huge alchemical city from thousands of years ago. But what destroyed that ancient city, Kershal, was a war between two groups of alchemists, the Red Alchemists and the White Alchemists. Considering this game is called the Red Alchemists and the White Guardian, you can take a wild fucking guess where we're going with this. But essentially there was a group of alchemists, they all lived in harmony. Eventually there was some form of major disagreement and they split into two factions. Those two factions eventually went at war, and the Red Alchemists seemingly made some kind of like red mist that would just kind of devour and remove people. The guy who doesn't pick up on hints, guy. Except if it open. Yeah, no, I get that. And how something called the Gourd Cocoon sparked a conflict in that city. Oh yeah, the Gourd Cocoon was at the center of everything. There were still lots of gaps in our knowledge, but... Gourd? If we keep investigating the dimensional paths, it's possible we'll actually get to the bottom of what happened 12 years ago. And, assuming we do manage to find out the truth, I can't help but worry we'll end up thinking we were better off not knowing. Alchemists bad again. It's not that alchemists are bad, it's that two different factions of alchemists had a disagreement and it led to war. We don't know the nature of the disagreement too much beyond it involved something called the Gourd Cocoon. And the Red Alchemists seemingly had eventually developed a more advanced way of dealing with the opposite side. And the rest is just me, theorizing. Who can say? At the very least, I don't have any answers for you. I know, no one does. I know we have to keep going despite all that, because, well, having to pray at an empty gravesite is just too sad. Between red and white mages? Yeah, true. That it is. Listen, Slade, even if you have doubts, you can't allow yourself to stop moving forward. Huh? I once found myself conflicted about something, much like you are now, and I let myself come to a standstill. I still think back to the moment from time to time, and I always wish I'd taken action when I had the chance. I know you're scared that things won't turn out the way you'd like, but if you run away now, you'll surely regret it. Haita. Thank you. My mind feels a little clearer now. I mean, if the ablation alchemy is going to be a thing, that would also explain why Sophie's a main character. Oh, and the other thing, about the Gourd Cocoon you mentioned. Gourd is, well, it's the name of an ancient alchemist. Oh, interesting. Because every, like, character from a previous game that's shown up has had some sort of tie to the general narrative that can be applied back to, like, their character from their game. Like, when we was describing the red mist and what it does to the world, Wilbel related it to the dusk. When we was talking about, like, when Slade was talking about, like this constant, like, sense of protection whilst trying to find the truth, Ray's related to it because that's basically Commander Kamiya too. Rias is trying desperately to find her grandfather amidst all this. Todori was trying to find the mother in her adventure. There's the tie. So if there is some sort of like vague reference or inference to ablation alchemy, it would explain Sophie's inclusion, because they've made a point of making every returning character have some kind of tie, and not just they're the favorites so they're here. Maybe something fast. Really? I wouldn't swear to it, it's just something I heard on my travels. I only mentioned it because I figured it might help you with your investigations. That's a heck of a yawn, Rias. Ooh, something smells good. Oh, and he can cook? Marry him, Rias. Marry him. Also, that's an extremely cute pajama set that Rias has. Ah, finally awake, I see. Don't fucking start quoting Skyrim at me. Morning. Breakfast will be ready soon, so go wash your face. This is very charming. I'm hoping I'll get like a clear angle of it so I can screenshot this, because this is very charming. Okay, thanks, Mum. Who are you calling Mum? You're still waking up early? It's every day. Every time it like flickers, like the text box flickers out, I'm hitting the screenshot button, trying my damnedest to try and catch a clean one. Alright, I got it. We're good. You sleeping so late makes me feel like I have to get up early to compensate. My bad. Still, it's a big help that you do. Thanks. Thank you is nice and all, but you getting up earlier and helping me out would be even nicer. Oh, no, you really sounding like a mum. The yawning neck always sends me. Oh. You... Well, it's not really my style, but I guess there's no harm in acting like a family now and again. Okay, do you want to lay it on any thicker? Acting like a family? Uh-huh. If these two don't, like, make out by the end of this game, something's gone wrong. Slade, I think so too. Makes me feel like it will be a good, happy day. She's technically a Nico. Yeah, true, she is technically a cat girl. Hey, food's ready. God, all I can see is eggs, bacon, and there's like salad in the background. Yay! I'm so hungry. Not so fast. Go wash your hands and face first. Trophy unlocked. Under one roof. Started living together. Aww. Right, we know this is Rias's bed, so I'm guessing... Oh yeah, Slade's already started putting his stuff here. Oh, I could just sleep in... This is Slade's bed. Okay, so like... A curtain is dividing the two, huh? Okay. This is a tiny-ass room that's like actually her room then, huh? This is just a bed and a sofa to like read books on. I mean, this corner desk with a bunch of plants in. Oh, whilst I remember, I was going to duplicate that armor we picked up so I can give it to Raze as well. Okay, 6 grand. Nice, fuck. I need money bad. We might have to open the shop. If I fill this up, is it still going to be like... Okay, it's a bit more all over the place. No to that one, though. because I need to keep at least one of these coats for when Sophie joins. Assuming Sophie doesn't start with just better equipment than what I have. Actually, no, I don't really like all of these being here. But almost all of everything here, I'm just like, I don't need that old staff. I don't need that. I'll just do it manually. I'll do it properly instead of trying to shortcut it, and then I end up losing things I care about. Not that I'm going to make too much money out of this, but that's fine. Actually, can I sort it by price? Yes, I can. Ah, no wonder in way to put these at the top. Oh, I'm not going to use that old ice bomb. Sure, 1 mana light. The Karashis, no. Oh, I didn't even realize I have S rank stuff already. Damn. No, so I have been playing this game like a lot, so I think like when we finished yesterday's stream, it said I've been playing for like just shy of 18 hours. And I'm like, 18 hours, huh? And not a lot of time. Oh fuck. Considering I also I've been like juggling work at the same time. Yeah, I can get rid of some of my older weapons. Get rid of my older bombs. Fucking fairies, get out of my way. There's too many of you fuckers. I need one more rank yet before I can do that. Is there anything new I can buy in the decorations? No. Alright, estimated profit, 81k. Okay, I didn't sell everything. Yeah, the estimated profit isn't a guarantee. It's just saying if you sell everything in one go. But no, 75k is still great profit. Oh my god, we just... wow, we leveled up a lot. Alright, who's a good cleaner? Not you, not you. Let's see. Oh, you're Laura. And then good inventory. You then, I guess. Raise the sale price of farmers by 7%. No, I kind of like that. Fucking yeah, let me just chuck a suit of armor down. So eventually we'll get this shelf open as well, and then we can really start selling a lot of shit. Oh, is there no new events? I should probably at least check the quest board before we go down, since we're in a new chapter. Aha, there is a new event. Also, Wilbur, what are you just doing under this tree? You okay? I'm pretty used to living here. Oh, I'm even a regular at certain restaurants. Okay, I'll leave you there then, Wilbur. Oh, event with Toadary. So there's a shop selling new things over here. Is it the only shop? Oh no, Heights is selling new things as well. Oh, is Viorate still going to be over here? No, she isn't. That was nice seeing Viorate. Like the only characters that haven't really had any rep yet in this game is Iris, which is weird. Like we've seen one Salberg era, we've seen 2 Gramnids. No, we've seen 2 Salbergs. We've seen Mew as well, Mew and Ellie. We've seen 2 Gramnids. 2 Monocamillas, because we've seen Vayne and obviously Ray's in the party. Toadary, we've had Wilbell and Shaylee. We haven't had any of the Mysterious gang yet, but we know Sophie's coming. And we've met both Ryza and Claudia. So it's like, Iris sticks out. It's like, why haven't we bumped into anyone from Iris yet? I still stand by the fact that this game, more than anything, references Mana Khemia so much, gives me the thinnest veil of hope that they're gonna do a remastered duology of Mana Khemia soon. Because they really, they've had a lengthy cutscene where it's just Vayne and Rias talking about their history with Mana Khemia, and I'm like, you wouldn't be making this much of an effort to reintroduce people to Mana Khemia 1 and 2 unless you're planning on doing literally anything with them. I'm begging. Oh, we can just buy these now. Awesome. Mana Khemia is literally the game that introduced the whole 6-minute long final boss theme that is a song that turns into a rock ballad. You know, the reason why everyone loves Leia Zaya? Yeah, no, they got their practice in early with fucking Mana Khemia. Both Mana Khemia games have a song like that. I mean, technically it sort of started with Iris 2, with Red Lucifer Rising, but that didn't have lyrics. It was an instrumental track, but it starts on a quiet piano and then a rock track creeps in. Alright, let's see how Todary's doing. Rias! Slade! I was hoping I'd run into you too. Oh, hey Todary. So what do you need? Do you two like pie? I got some from my teacher before coming here. Where's Verona? Oh, we said before coming here, so Verona might not be here. But it's too much for me, so would you like to eat it together? Whoa, really? 1,000 times yes? So that's why you were looking for us. Thanks. It's nothing. I want you two to be able to try her pie as well. So is this teacher of yours the one who taught you alchemy, Todary? Well, kinda. She's kind of a clumsy fuck. I mean... Yes, she makes amazing pies, but her alchemy skills are even more amazing. She's also a mum, canonically. She's got a kid, she's called Lulua. I see, good at cooking and alchemy, eh? She must be a mature, dependable type of lady. The student might be all cute and cuddly, but it sounds like the teacher is super cool and collected. Cool and collected? Oh, I'm not so sure about that. She's certainly not the type to be on top of her workload like Camilla is. In fact, she can be very careless. When I first met her, she'd collapsed from hunger. And after not seeing her for a while, I found she'd drifted downriver and been fished up at sea by my father, once again making reference that the events of Atelier Resleriana had already happened. Oh wow, is she? You know... Okay. To be clear, she really is an amazing alchemist. And also, she teaches in a way that's easy for me to understand. She used to get teased a lot. Maybe that's got something to do with why she seems to act a bit childish. That's a nice way of putting it. Teased? No, she was fucking bullied. And most of it was because of Astra. From what I'm hearing, she seems quite... well, eccentric. I think I'm starting to understand why your common sense was a tad off sometimes. Oh, Tori's skill tree's expanded, hell yeah. I always go too far. I always expect it to be party equipment skill tree. No, it's the other way around. In the front row, raises the likelihood of allies inflicting enemies with debuffs. Ooh. Okay, won't go any further than that because we need to do more of it. Reduces damage by 50% after moving from the back row to the front one time. Oh, can I get that one? Yes, I can. Instantly revive when knocked out once. Make it so he starts with re-raise. Oh. As soon as I saw that skill, I was like, I am beelining for that. Because that, like, hey, let's have our knight unit who's physically strong and high defensible get a second chance mechanic as well while he's at it. Because, yeah, because he really needs that. Oh, okay. That's an interesting upgrade. Makes it so you can use items 2 more times, but you're 15% less damage. That's a trade-off upgrade if I've ever seen one. Does everyone have that kind of trade-off upgrade? Oh, no, this is just better. Fucking get fucked, Rias, I guess. Yeah, why does Rias get the one that's a trade-off? Everyone else just gets something objectively better. What's this? Falling Blade. Deals physical damage to an enemy. Grants Raze 1 follow-up whenever he attacks. This effect ends if Raze moves to the back row. Bolt damage to all enemies and reduces their defense by 5%. Also boosts own defense by a total defense reduction. You could just say it makes enemies go down 5%, you go up 5%. And if you upgrade it, it'll probably go 10, 15, 20, 10, 25. What's this last skill? Physical damage to an enemy removes defense up and boosts damage based on the buff potency. Oh, it's a trade-off, so you use this into this. I'll save my remaining AP. Before we go, I should see if there's any... I should turn in the quests we've got and see if there's any more I want to pick up. Oh, I see Ellie in the corner already. God damn, 2,000... Yeah, do quests. Do the quests. The 2,600 and 80 SP. Ryza wants me to take down the Desert Lagoon. Alright, Ryza, anything for you. Go on, yeah, this guy here in the bottom right corner, he's the Mana Khmer 1 protagonist. His hair's a bit longer and a bit scruffier in Mana Khmer, which is why I didn't 100% recognize him at first. I was like, I think that's Vayne, but I'm used to his hair being a bit longer, but still. Oh, Viorate's here as well. Hey, Vio. I actually ran a shop back in my hometown, too. If you ever got any questions, feel free to ask. Yeah, and then Ellie's like vibing here. Right now, I'm researching a way to make the most perfect cheesecake in this world. I don't know what the trend is with certain, like, it's like an on-again, off-again trend of, alchemists having an obsession with a certain food. Ellie loves cheesecakes. Vio loves carrots. Verona loves pies. I think Lulua, loved something as well. Like, I think she loved pudding. It's like, what? Like, there's a bunch of fucking foodaholics. Okay, I don't have multicolored dye, leather, or warding incense yet. Oh, yeah, we don't have iridescence yet. I do appreciate that them to even like do the main part of upgrading the town. Like, yeah, you gotta do some alchemy. Like, everything ties back to alchemy. How are there 2 quests now all of a sudden? What's going on? Who wants to talk to me? Oh, it's the sister. What do you want, buddy? Thank you for keeping Ria safe, Raze. She's not causing trouble for you, is she? Don't worry, it's all part of the job. Wow, you didn't say no, she's not any trouble, huh? Wait, what? You're making it sound like I really am causing you trouble. That's the kind of professional response that sets my heart at ease. Now then, could you come over here, please?
なんだ
What is it? There's something I really need to ask about her. I can trust you to be straight with me, right? I would never lie in a work report. What do you want to know? I'll come right out with it. It's about her and Slade. Are the two of them, you know, dating? Fucking bringing this up again. Like, I like how the music quietened as she went to talk about it as well. How should I know? Surely you can tell if it seems likely. Have you noticed, say, a kind of special air between them or anything? No guarantees, because I couldn't care less. But I don't think there's anything like that between them. Are you sure? But Rias is such a cute, lovely girl. I can't imagine any ordinary guy wouldn't be interested. Rias! Fucking Rias is like, I sense this. Then she was in the background all blurry and just came into focus annoyed. Guys, what are you whispering about? Nothing at all. We just finished talking anyway. You seem awfully startled. What? Just now, you got flustered over Rias. Reyes, don't tell me. It's actually you who has feelings for her. What? What are you talking about, sis? Wait, you're wrong. I don't even have a shred of feelings for her. Say what? Are you trying to make me mad by putting it so bluntly? Wait, Rias, does that mean Reyes has caught your interest? I've never even considered it! For that matter, why are we even talking about all this? This poor girl. Camilla, just calm down and listen. Like I said, I don't even have the slightest feelings for Rias. Now you're just insulting me. Not even the slightest? What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, what's not to like about my Rias? I should run before I get caught up in this too. Should have just lied and said her and Slade seem awfully close. Like a Slade, like, pieced the fuck out of that as well. Oh, this game's so fucking funny. This game's so funny. Slade's a genius. Yeah, and Slade's the one that was the center of this topic. And he went, I'm going. Toturi, what would you like, Toturi? Rias, Slade, hi there. Also, like, once again, that was yet another reference to Rias and Slade, like, eventually becoming a couple. It's, like, I can't stress enough, if they don't kiss at the end of this, it'll be more of a bait than fucking Riser and Claudia. Hey, did you two go somewhere? My, a private outing for two? Quit getting weird ideas. We just handled a quest to deal with some monsters. The harem until the harem fights her. To be fair, it tracks for Reyes. Reyes is such, like, in Manakamiya 2, I mentioned it before that Reyes is the straight man to his own team's bullshit, but he is very much, like, I always kind of took him as aromantic anyway. As in, like, he's very, like, the mission is the most important. I don't really give a fuck about anything else. He still gets flustered from time to time, but he's very, like, focused. Like, the male protags of, like, classic Atelier are actually really good. Good enough that I didn't mind playing as them. Women are scary, dog. Yeah, one of my best friends, especially at work, one of my besties, we get along as good as gold and all the rest, but my god, I know she's got a lethal right hook by experience. Like we fuck around and, like, we kind of mess with each other every now and then. But there's been a couple times where, like, I've hit close to home, like, maybe accidentally or whatnot, and she's, like, giving me, like, a real stern punch into, like, the shoulder, and I just take it, because, you know, I'm an adult. You know, I'm an adult male. I can take it. It's not the end of the world. And I'm just sitting there like, oh, what, fuck, you work out. Right, I forgot. You go to the gym and shit. Like, she, like, fucking swings. Importance does not. Oh no, my point is that, like, he, like, some of the, like, there are girls that, like, flirt with him and, like, trying that, and he just doesn't care for it. It's not that he doesn't see it or he's blind to it. He straight up doesn't care for it. He doesn't get feelings for anyone. He can still get flustered easily because he's still a teenager, but like he strikes me as aromantic because like that is he's just focused on the mission. Everything else doesn't matter. Work with me, arrows. I mean, probably. Who of my mistake? Welcome back then. How'd it go? Because Ray's is like I said, he's a high schooler basically. He's like 16 or 17 years old. I can't remember how old he is exactly. But yeah, the male protags of like the early games, Iris 1's protag's kind of whatever. I think he's kind of dog shit because he gets carried by all the side characters. But Iris 2's protag's pretty cool. I love Vayne. Vayne's like one of the best male protags in the franchise. Monica Mia 1's protag. Because he's literally just one of the girls, but is a boy, if that makes sense. Like, he's like real high-spirited, he's a good go-getter, he's got like a bit of like a sparky personality, he tries his best and always has a smile. Like, he's one of the girls, but is a boy, you know? And it's crazy that he goes through like the darkest story in the entire Atelier franchise, yet he's like such a, like a bubbly, happy personality. And then Monica Mia 2, it has two protagonists and two separate stories. But it's not like the later games, when you're like with Escher and Logi, where you pick a protag. It's more like, say, like, I don't know, Sonic Adventure 2, where like it's two separate stories and you do both, and then once you beat both, you unlock the true final story. So you do both Ray's, and I forget the girl, because I didn't think she was that interesting. But you do like both of their stories. They both have 9 chapters. You do the final bosses of their stories. Once you've done both, you then unlock the final chapter where it brings the two protagonists together and you do the finale. Where you get the Nameless Light. Chief there. Oh, well, I ended up getting separated from Ray's partway through. Yeah, you did? Yes, what's more, Toturi ended up arriving at the monster nest we were supposed to deal with before me. You kidding? You're not hurt, are you, Toturi? Nope, I'm totally fine. That's my Toturi. Oh, you seem surprisingly unfazed. Yes, she surprised me too. She took out all the monsters, but check out the monsters all by herself. Yeah, that sounds like Toturi. Wait, all of them? There should have been quite a few in that nest, but not a single one was left by the time I arrived. You did that all by yourself? Sure did. Fucking Toturi. They certainly were a lot of them, but it takes more than that to beat me. I've had plenty of combat experience under the belt as an adventurer, after all. Yeah, like, if this Toturi is like the Toturi at the peak of her abilities, I'm scared for when Sophie joins. Considering Sophie, even not at the peak of her abilities, was like clearing leaps and bounds what a lot of other alchemists in the franchise could do. You really are a strong adventurer, hey Toturi. You would never know just by looking at you, though. Like, Sophie would have fitted in really nicely with all of the Iris protagonists in terms of how powerful you get at the end of those games. But in Iris, it was because it was required. Those guys were fighting gods like it was another day of the week. So they had to be, like, god tier. Important to mention pre-Fierce, exactly. I mean, people considered me weak at first, but I got stronger over the course of my adventures. Oh, you're so dependable. One of the little things, they introduced it in this game, and it's just like, you know, like Gus as a teen continuing to grow. I love how they do the eye wobbling, by making the lights in the eye wobble instead. I know it's like a small detail, but instead of having the actual eyes wobble like they did in like Yumiya or, you know, Ryza 3 and Sophie 2 going backwards, having the light in the eye wobble instead, I think just looks nicer. Wait a minute, could it be that Toturi is actually the strongest of us all? Probably. The strongest of us all took to Toturi. Oh god. Yeah, so like, I genuinely love this game. I don't think it's going to be my favorite Atelier game. Like, I think this is slightly under Sophie 2. And that's only because of the dimensional paths. Like I said, the dimensional paths, I love the concept of them, and I love how mechanically they work, but actually exploring them is kind of whatever. Like, I love the idea of, like, you can return to these, like, dream realms afterwards, and you can rearrange the equipment and material and make it harder to get better loot. You know, I think in concept, mechanically, that's fantastic. And if they ever did, like, a Sophie 2 DX, if they included it, Sophie 2 would become, like, the best Atelier game. Because that's such a cool feature to give you, and it gives you a good reason to go back to the the discount dream realms, or the paintings, whatever you want to call them. Like, on a mechanical level, to, you know, go do the harder variants, to go test your might, get better rewards. It makes a good, like, almost near infinite gameplay loop, because you can just keep on exploring further and further and mess around more and more. But everything else in this game is phenomenal. Oh my god, I'm saying you're wrong. I'm saying it's preference. Oh, yeah. And I said it's going to be even better because they, I said, Resna and Valeria, both of them are going to be made playable characters as DLC later on, but they're also going to have their own, interactions and, like, story events. Like, they are, like, full characters. They're not just kind of, like, tacked on. How am I going against the cozy vibes? Yeah. Maybe just so yeah, true. So, like, having, like, a full party of 8, like, that would go crazy. And there's also, I think one of the DLCs is going to be an extra dungeon as well. Like, it's like, the DLC lineup for this game is very classic styled, because it's like, it's a couple extra characters with events. It's a super hard, like, ultimate endgame dungeon to, like, really test your might, but then get, like, really good, like, materials as well. And then, like, the rest is just kind of, like, small, like, aesthetics and costumes. Like, we're getting a bikini set at some point, or, like, everyone gets swimwear. Hey, Haita, how's it going? Oh, you're hanging out with Vane, the Monica Mia 1 pro tag. Ria Slade, good to see you. Out doing some shopping, Vane? Actually, I've come to handle a request from Haita here. What sort of request? As I mentioned before, I've been looking for adventurers to hire as bodyguards. God is pretty fierce. I don't really count Noir personally, but I get what you mean. Noir's just a deranged mage with very, very high skill level abilities. But Sophie definitely is at, like, fighting god level. I mean, technically pre-Furious, Sophie 2, what was the final boss if not a god? You know? Put out a request at the Star Landing, and Vane's kind enough to pick it up. Sounds like Vane. Oh, that's right, I remember you asking Raze if he knew anyone he could introduce you to. And who should take on the request but Raze's own senior at the academy. Lucky me, eh? Oh, I see, so you spoke to Raze about it, huh? Well, I can't promise I'm as good as Raze in a fight, but I'll do my very best to protect you. Oh, yeah, this is worth explaining, if Monica Mia ever comes out. Monica Mia, the actual academy that all the characters go to, has basically, like, different, like, studies within it. You're part of, like, a study group, and that study group's focused on this. Vane was part of an, like, literally an alchemy study group. So, like, no one in his study group were, like, necessarily warriors. They just had to fight because of the story. Raze specifically was not a part of the alchemy study. He was literally a warrior study group. He specifically focused on combat, which is why he's so much better at it. It makes all even more ludicrous to what Lily and Suri implies. I mean, Alt directly states, yeah. Why are you being so humble? You know full well how strong you are. I mean, sure, Ray's a capable adventurer and all, but you're at least as good as he is. As you say, but Ray studies combat at the academy. Oh, they're literally bringing it up. I'm just an amateur by comparison. Oh, Ray sure knows his stuff, I'll give you that. But from where I'm standing, all you wanderers seem like to be skilled beyond belief. I bet you've all been through a lot coming here, and his experiences must have trained you up real well. I just got a point. Whenever we're in a pinch, it's usually a wanderer who comes to our aid. Can't imagine any request would be too tough for a wanderer like Vane to handle. Well, I can't deny that experience has made us stronger. On account of things, yeah. It's why I hope Mysterious Child, what they kind of alluded to in the manga, actually comes to light one day. Because I feel like there's still more untapped potential with Alt and Child Luard, who's like, that story arc was never like really finished, so Child Luard is just kind of running around, or Luard of the past, I should say, is still running around in the manga. Like, I wonder if that will ever get touched upon, or whether that will just be left. Because it's been a while now since the last one came out. I guess I should try and have a bit more confidence in accepting requests going forward. As a spirit, I'm counting on you. Also, Vayne, I remember your ultimate attack. Don't give me that I'm not that good at combat. Your ultimate attack was literally fucking Omni Slash. It was literally, you literally just stole Cloud's Omni Slash. It was just you drawed like this giant magic sword and slashed the enemy like 50,000 fucking times. It was like a super like long animation too. It was like a good like 10 to 15 second long animation of you just swiping away at the enemy from like every angle possible. Drinking games are always a terrifying thought. But yeah, genuinely, as much as I think it'd be kind of greedy to ask for a 5th Mysterious game at this point, I really wouldn't be surprised if they do. My theory is that they'll make it Plotster as the star. Now that she's human, she has to kind of like relearn alchemy as a human, and they can use that to start from the beginning again. Because if they have us playing as Sophie Fierce, Lydian Sule, it would kind of be hard to explain why they're so godly, or like why they're so like not good at that alchemy anymore, you know? Because they're on such a high level at that point. But if it's either someone new, which would be weird for the 5th game in, as much as oh shit, okay, I just didn't even spot that gap, or Plotster as a human, they could kind of work that back, and then it'd be a nice full circle. Sophie helping out Plotster to learn. I mean, Sophie 2 already kind of did the full circle, but you know what I mean. Of having Sophie teach Plotster, and it's after a time when Plotster taught Sophie. Secrets of the Fleet-Footed. Oh, is that going to be the speed shoes? I mean, we've already got basic speed shoes, but like better speed shoes? Yeah, is it weird? I mean, keep in mind, when they did Riser 2, instead of making it alchemy level, they brought in the skill tree to try and explain around it. The reason why I say I think it would be weird is just because it's too much established characters. Unless they're doing like a Lulua setup where like it's supposed to be a new story separate from it, and then it could be like way later. Watch the DLC. I mean, I don't, because it's less than an hour long and it's just like a prologue to Sophie 2. But I get what you mean. Hello, Elbel. Morning, El. Find out anything new? El, do you just sleep here? I never see you anywhere else. Impatient as ever, I see. Rest assured, you will have the privilege of hearing my eloquent explanation in due course. That's a vocal point. Actually, El, there's something else I wanted to ask you. Has an alchemist named Gord come up anywhere at all? Gord? As it like the God Cocoon? If I'd encountered anything like that, wouldn't I have told you about it already? Yeah, that figures. It's just, Haitza said he'd heard that Gord was the name of an ancient alchemist. Pre-Dusk? You mean pre-Arland? Because Arland was before Dusk. He told you that? Did he say where he heard it? It's with something he picked up in his travels. Anyway, El, if you do find mention of an alchemist called Gord, would you look into it for us? Do you want a continuation for? Oh, I have one of Verona. It's a shame because Verona is like so fucking such a pure-blooded Atelier game. Especially now I've played like the later ones. It's like, man, you can tell it was a reboot title because it is very much like Marie onwards to Viorate in nature. It's a bit more polished and still has its other issues as well, but it's just that game. But yeah, Totally Maruru very much just kind of bring it all together and expand a lot better. clunky as fuck, though. Oh, I'm not denying that. All 5 of the classic 5 games are kind of clunky as shit. I just find them very endearing. I say that, I think Judy and Virate are better than Verona, but that's just me. But that's just because I think Judy and Virate's premises are more interesting. Verona, but okay. But yeah, Verona was literally just, they hit the reset switch after Monica Mia 2, which is so funny. Like, if they ever remaster the Monica Mia games, you'll see it. You'll get to the end of Monica Mia 2, and you'll have that thought where you go, wait a minute, the very next game they made was Verona? Like, Monica Mia 2 has, like, ancient deities and, like, bloodthirsty, like, HP Lovecraftian monsters, and, like, this serious story of, like, characters being murdered, and, like, all this other shit, and it's like, then the next game they made was Verona? Like, they went from, like, turbo RPG to, like, back to basics, and it's like, man, like, they really hit that reset switch after Monica Mia 2. Like I said, like, Verona really was a soft reboot. What was that saying? In my progress, I finally found a direct reference to Kershal in the book. So the resemblance to the legend wasn't a coincidence after all. There's a base strategy. Yeah, you already have it. It's called the rest of the fucking series and this game. And I liked although it was a bit basic and could definitely like still improve in places. I mean, they got better in Ryza 2, and Ryza 3 is just Ryza 2 but faster. But there's still room for improvement. But I have that bias because I grew up with Final Fantasy, like the pinnacle of active time battle combat. Oh, you want a fucking strategy game? Oh, you're on your own, buddy. Sorry. Madam. Alright, sorry, I didn't realize what you meant. No. Remember our previous conversation about Kershal and the 9 sages who helped develop the city? It's not slop. People throw around the word slop way too much when it just literally translates to thing I don't like. People go, oh, friend slop, and it's like, no, just because you don't have friends. No, I'm kidding. People throw that word around way too fucking much. The amount of times where I'm like, oh yeah, I'll play Reaper with a couple of my friends, and someone goes, friend slop, and I'm like, it's a really good, well-polished game that leans on playing with your friends. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's slop. Don't care. Fucking alright, buddy. This time around, I learned that there was another great power involved. A great power? You know, to be real, to take it back a second, do you know why you're never going to get that? It's because it's even more niche than turn-based. The reason why they moved to ATB with Ryza and then eventually, like, pseudo-action with Yumiya is because it's less niche. And so it's easier to appeal to a wider crowd, regardless of whether you like it or not. Action in ATB? Yeah, because they're as good, sometimes if not better. You just have a negative bias. And I say this as someone who loves turn-based games. I'm not ignorant to the fact that there is a lot you can do with more active moving parts. That just unfortunately a lot of devs don't always do. But it doesn't change the fact that the potential is always there. Not to be Mr. Potential Man, but you know my point. Civ is a worldwide series? Yeah, but bringing Civ's structure to Atelier... I'm taking a wild fucking guess here. I don't know how well it would sell, but I don't think it would do brilliantly. Personally. I think that would be too much of a conflict of interests. And I mean, heck, unfortunately, we haven't got the official sales report for this game, but it's been very, like, noted that this game is nowhere near selling what Yumiya was doing. This game is doing adequately in sales compared to what Yumiya took off with. That's not to say that, like, this game's doing bad. From what we can tell, it is a success and is doing well. It's just, it's night and day comparison compared to this and what Yumiya is doing. Don't get me wrong, I would at least give it a go. If they did, like, I'm never gonna say, like, bluntly no to Atelier, or basically anything from Gust at this point, no matter how out of my comfort zone it would be. I have that trust in Gust that I'm sure they'll get something out of me for it. But still. I am curious what this team will do after this, though. Like, are they gonna just be making, like, more anniversary-esque titles where they can just kind of nab characters from other titles? Are they going to make, you know, Dusk 4, for example, or, you know, Mana Khmer 3, please, or, you know, Mysterious 5? You know, are they going to do these, like, smaller titles, or are they going to make more, like, Resleriana-styled things, or are they going to give us Blue Reflection 3, or are they going to, like, make a new Knights of Azure, because, you know, that storyline was never completely finished. Knights of Azure, I think I doubt. I think Knights of Azure has been kind of abandoned at this point. I don't think we're ever getting a third game of that, unfortunately. Which is a real shame, because there is a lot that they could have done in a third game to kind of bring it all together. Especially with their newer experience and their newer titles. Don't get me wrong, I would be interested to at least try it if they did something like that, especially to explore Age of God, because Lord knows, I don't think it's going to get explored any other way. I think it's just like a weird plot thread that they just made for Rise of 3. However, the book says that someone receives mystical eyes from this powerful entity. Oh, gee, you mean like how Rias's eyes change color? Mystical eyes? Apparently, these eyes granted the power to discern the nature of ingredients. Yeah, logical sense. I guess. I've said before that, like, Yumiya kind of surprised me, because I thought it was going to be a lot more removed from the franchise than it ended up being. I really thought it was like, oh, okay, open world, new adventure, more serious story. It's going to be, like, super departed from everything else. I'll probably still like it, yada yada. And the more I played it, the more I went, oh no, this is just Mana Khmer. Just not in a school. Like, Yumiya is super fucking Mana Khmer, it's insane. Just as an open world setting instead of being in an academy. But everything else, the only thing it was missing is mana monsters. Because that's like the main thing they use mana for in the Iris games and Mana Khmer. Alchemy is alchemy, but mana is mana. And mana is used to make, like, summon beasts and monsters. Like, when you fight Isolde near the end of Mana Khmer, she uses mana to make a giant monster to fight alongside her. For example. To an extent. There you go, I mean. But I genuinely was really, like... I have, like, some problems with Yumiya, sure, and there are things I hope the team grow and learn from in the inevitable Memories 2 game, whether it's Yumiya 2 or a new protag, whatever. But as a whole, I was genuinely really happy that narratively and story structuredly, it was a return to a much older form than what I think a lot of people are used to. Because I said not everyone's played the pre-Arlen games, you know? In fact, very few people have played the pre-Verona games. The only reason I did is because I was really fucking dedicated to the bit and was prepared to translate as I went. And thankfully, I didn't have to translate after Viorate, because Iris 1 onwards did get localizations. Iris 1, 2, and 3's localizations are not fucking great. If they ever remaster the games, I hope they redo the localizations, but they're still localized so I could play them. But for no, it's a word I don't understand. I do not intend for it to be dramatic as it sounds. Okay, I don't really know what Pyrrhic is. You're getting a bit too fancy for me. But genuinely, like, I have complete faith in Gus. There's not been a game that's genuinely let me down that they've released. Even the ones that I don't think are as good, I still came out with something positive from it. And then Yumiya, I genuinely really liked. I felt that game got better as it went along. I thought the first, like, chapter of the game was kind of a bit okay, but every chapter after that, it just got better and better for me. By the time I finished it, I loved it. Pyrrhic. Either way, I still don't know what it means, dude. The eyes grant the power to discern the nature of ingredients. A costly victory. Oh, okay. I don't really agree personally with that, if that's what you mean, but I'll leave it at that. And it would seem that the start of the conflict between the Red Alchemist and the White Alchemist was centered around the bearer of this power. That would make the person with those eyes a pivotal figure in this account. So someone with magic eyes was fought over by the Red and White Alchemists. But does that mean to have the power to discern the nature of ingredients, was that person an alchemist? I can't say, at least not based on what I know at present. I do hope, though, they, like, regardless of, you know, so, like, the Salberg games and Gramnid games are definitely not going to be for everyone, because they are very old, and there's a lot of things that the team just had to learn later on and whatnot. But I still hope that they do at least remake the rest of Salberg. I'd love for them to do Gramnid as well, because Gramnid is where you really start to see Gust grow as a company. Like, they learned so much throughout Salberg, and after the third Salberg game, instead of just doing Salberg 4 or whatever, they made a conscious choice to make a new start with Gramnid 1 and apply everything they've learned and then do something fresh. And then Judy's story being about time traveling and the time limit being about trying to figure out how to get back to the wormhole to get back home was a nice, like, spin on it at the time. It was still kind of simple, but it was a nice spin. And the fact that she got sent 200 years in the future meant that they could play around with the setting more. Some locations were still very much what you expect from an Atelier game, but then you'd go to, like, some super future tech place and you're like, holy, what the fuck, what are we... Rias, do you think this could be connected to how your eyes change color when we inspected the pedestals? Honestly, I've got no clue. I had no idea that even happened until you told me. Afterwards, it's not like I can see my own eyes without a mirror. Interesting. I'll see if I can't look into the cause of the phenomenon as well. Let's see. In any case, that's all the information I have for you at the moment. While I definitely made progress, there's still a lot of sections in the book with missing text. We'll need to find a way to fill in those blanks then. But, like, I could see, assuming there is a small team working on it and have been working on it since Marie, maybe having Atelier Ellie be next year, and then the year afterwards, because I think that's the anniversary, like the major anniversary of the company, because I can't remember when Marie came out, if it was 97 or 98. If it was 98, maybe not, but if it was 97, I could see, like, next year being kind of quiet, and then the year after going crazy for the anniversary. Hey, Slade, about the broken core your dad left you, any chance it would react to the dimensional paths? Afraid not, I've already tested it. Too bad. If only we knew how to fix a Geist core. Level of... Right, sure. Sorry, you're losing me a little bit, because I also want to try and focus on the story. My point is that I genuinely just like where the games are going and what they're doing. I don't have any doubts in my, the future of this series and what it can do. I have some gripes with Yumiya, sure, like, you level up way too fucking quick in that game, and the exploration is kind of okay, but everything else, I really like the layers of the action combat and what you could do with it. I liked how you could encourage a lot of hot swapping. I love the movement tech in the game and how you could get around it and how you could use it in combat. I really like the story of that game. I love the art style of it, even though I kind of prefer this game's art style a little bit more. Yeah, I know you don't, but it is regardless. I'm talking about me now. I genuinely am really happy with Yumiya. I'm really happy with this game as well. And if both continue like this, I'm more than comfortable, because I know I'll have a good time with both. And Gus as a company are only, like, it's so many evidence throughout the entire franchise. They're a company that just refused to stop growing. if they made a mistake or something wasn't 100% right, they will do everything in their power to challenge it in the very next game. And they've done that consistently. And so, like, for me personally, I have complete faith in them. And I'm sure they'll take more new risks in both A and B team that I will like and dislike. And then I'll get to see in the next game after it how they'll change. Like, I can see Dimensional Paths coming back next game, whether it be an A team game or a B team game. You know, but I can see it maybe, you know, the layouts being a little bit more than just a bunch of squares of corridors. I see. No, I get that. But only time will tell. If my big theory for what Memories 2 will be ends up being correct anyway, I don't think that'll be a problem, because I think Memories 2 will be a very different beast. My biggest theory, to go back to it, is they talked about all the ancient tech in the Memories saga being the vehicles. And the motorbike is the core vehicle of the ancient tech you get in the first game. And they bring up a lot that there are other ancient tech, including like a lightning fast ship and something that can take to the skies. And my big fucking theory is that the next game's going to be like Zelda Wind Waker, and you're going to actually be like, instead of it being exploring the land, you're going to be on the waters a lot, in a boat, finding islands and exploring the land like that. That's my big like giga brain theory, that like Memories 2 is going to be a very different beast, because it won't be on the land as much. You'll be in the water most of the time, exploring new islands, traveling across, things like that, having a bunch of secret island spots here, there, and everywhere. And if that is the case, my ultimate, like, endgame theory is like, well, if we've done land, and then we do sea, maybe we take it to the skies in the third game? Just a thought, you know? But like I said, I'm dreaming, and those games are probably way out. Because that's the only, like, real, like, trouble, I guess, where these games are much larger scale now. It can't be like how it used to be in the classic days. In the classic games where you always had another game next year. The fact that they had 2 games this year, technically 5 if you want to count the Rise of Trilogy DX modes, I don't, but for those who do, is kind of insane. But I really do think there's going to be a lull. Because I think, like games like this, they could probably turn around in like a year and a half like they used to. But the A-team games like Yumiya, no, you can't make a giant open world RPG like that in like a year like they used to the old ones. That's going to take time. War Thunder, but Atelier, JK, but an air version of War Thunder on the warships area would be kind of funny. This guy, but no, only one guy who would. But yeah, I can see the B team maybe doing more small things here and there. I mean, heck, the B team might already be working on something else. God knows. I do hope this isn't the last time we see Rios and Slade, though. I wouldn't mind Resleriana offline titles continuing to see more of these two, because I kind of like their dynamic. Pretty famous your alt, share an opinion. Oh, I can't help it, alright? Just because my opinion's correct and other people happen to have it too. No, I'm kidding. Well, there's something we can do about that right now. True, we can worry about that later. Anyway, thank you for the hard work, Al. That's what I like to hear. See you later. By the way, Al, are you doing okay out here by yourself? You been eating and sleeping properly? No need to worry about me. Once I start deciphering something, I can go 3 whole days without food. Says no one, lol. Alright. Besides, all I care about right now is cramming the contents of this book into my brain as fast as possible. Yeah, but you're not going to be able to think straight on an empty stomach, Al. Just try not to overdo it, okay? I'll be sure to bring you some food next time I visit. I'd appreciate that. You sound like you're my mother or something. That's the second time this chapter that's been said. First it was Rio, so I was like, what are you, my mum? And now this. Secrets are fleet-footed. Shoes. Oh, and something else afterwards. Interesting. And then we're going to get a side event. Someone sure looks happy. Did something good happen? Haha, you could say that. During my venture into the ruins, I came across a rare stone statue. No worries. A stone statue. Speaking of something that was in like the popular like speak space, I fucking the people are talking about. Like, I was vaguely aware of it and kind of was like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. I wasn't expecting to go to work and like have like 10 different people go, oh my god, did you hear? And I was like, is it that interesting? Don't get me wrong, I like the first Simpsons movie, but it doesn't mean I'm like chomping at the bit for Simpsons movie 2 now it's been announced. You know? The only part of it that's funny is that they committed to the gag. In the first movie, it says, I will not make people wait 20 years for a sequel. So it's coming out 3 days short of the 20th anniversary of the first film. I was like, that's committing to the fucking bit. Like, that's committing to the bit in ways I could not even begin to imagine. But yeah, Simpsons Movie 2 was officially announced and is coming out exactly 3 days short of the 20th anniversary of the first film. Like, that is such a committing to the joke. First time I've heard of it. Oh no, I saw it on Twitter the other day, didn't really think that much of it, and then went to work and had about like so many, like 9 or 10 people go, oh my god, did you see there's Simpsons Movie 2? And I'm like, oh my god, you're going to be introduced to how the cast sound now. Because for those who don't know, have you ever seen a modern episode of The Simpsons? The whole voice cast are old. They're really old, and you can hear it. And I don't think people are ready for that. I don't really watch much TV either, don't get me wrong, but I've heard clips, and it's like Marge does not sound like Marge anymore. Ned Flanders does not sound like Ned anymore. They've all grown old. They're all in their 70s and 80s now. Marge especially, like, if you thought her voice had a gravel originally, it is, like, so, like, bad now, unfortunately. Where the cast are just so old. And it's like, I don't think you guys are ready for movie 2 and how they're gonna sound. I hope Disney jump at the bit, though, since Disney own it, because of course they fucking do, and re-release some of the PS2 games to modern hardware. Now that EA don't own the game license, Disney does. Like, just to kind of build up, like excitement to it, because no one really cares about Simpsons anymore, because it's on 37, 38 seasons now. So, you know, like, it's not got, like, the reputation it used to have. It hasn't got that, like, the numbers it used to have. It's just kind of there. It's just got legacy. So if they want to hype people up for a new film properly, it's like you need to actually get people's eyes on it again. And releasing the old, really fun games would be a good way to start. Maybe not Simpsons skateboarding. I don't think anyone fucking needs that. But the rest... Road Rage, because they can just... Well, Road Rage probably not, because the last time they released Road Rage, Sega sued them for, like... Because Road Rage is basically just Crazy Taxi, and Sega noticed, and so sued them for, plagiarism. It was a shame, because Road Rage is really fun as well. It's a silly fucking game, but it's really fun. Hit and Run is fantastic. It's still one of the better PS2 games that isn't an RPG. The Simpsons video game is okay. It's unironically better on the SD version than the HD version, because the HD version added an open world between levels, and that's just not fun. Whilst the standard version, once you beat a level, you just go on to the next fucking level, and so it just has a better pace. A small stone statue, shaped like a person. It's the first time I've seen one like it. I'm not sure exactly what it's for, so it could be related to a religious faith practiced long ago. Whoa, I had no idea something like that existed. Not that I'm super informed on subjects like that, but still. It's the first I've heard of it too. What kind of religion was it? Actually, I'm not sure if that faith really existed or not yet. It's just a theory I devised after all. Oh, and I got excited thinking it was a true story. Huh? But one of my archaeological's greatest joy is being able to let your imagination run wild as you wait for the truth to be uncovered. Is it really? Apparently. Why don't you give it a go, Toturi? Try imagining what a little stone person might have been for. Person-shaped stone? Since Elle did say it was small. Maybe a stone statue was some sort of mascot character that was popular a long time ago. Huh? Oh, Rias, don't laugh. Now, hold on a minute. Don't you think that's a little too far a leap in logic? But since it's small and shaped like a person, there's a possibility it was designed with cuteness in mind. Huh, you make a good argument. Does seem kind of plausible. What do you think, Elle? Mascots are indeed a symbol, a kind of symbol, so I can't rule the possibility out entirely. In that case, there's a chance it really is a mascot from long ago, the Halfane Cutie Golem. What kind of name is that? Oh, I love it. The whole thing, cutie golem it is. I love Rias's voice actress, by the way. She gets into the character so much. Hey, you're free to theorize, but it's getting out of hand. Plus, that name is positively awful. It's just a theory, so what's the harm? Besides, you said yourself it's not entirely implausible. You lose this round, Al. Until the truth is uncovered, the cutie... what is it again? The Halfane cutie golem. The Halfane cutie golem theory can't be refuted until more evidence comes to light. I swear I'll cover the truth and put that theory to rest once and for all. Advance to town restoration to 28 or higher. Oh, there's events in town as well. What color I need? Green on the right. Okay, there we go. This is something important I can put here. I'm just checking. Oh, I need more of these, like, real bad, huh? Okay. Do I have the thing I need to advance this further? The Assault Bangle. Reduces defense by 10% during an adventurous encounter. You automatically win the battle if you are over-leveled, I'm assuming. Now, I'll make better sprint shoes and then I'll worry about that. Even faster, yeah! Okay, that's there. Oh, I wonder what we can make here. Oh, there's the warding incense, so polish with a cure-all base. Hang on, do I have a spare? Hang on. Sorry, Wilbell. To be honest, not that you fucking need it, Wilbell. Have that. Because we need warding incense to expand the town development. Oh, no, it's a healing salve, not fucking... I'm an idiot. What's this? This is... super powder, which can be made. Okay. There it is.
よし、調合どれにしようかな。まずはこれを入れて、いいんじゃない？いいんじゃない？うまくいってる。うまくいきます。想像どれにしようかな。
And then from here I can make this.
外せないよね。うまくいってる。いい反応だね。いいんじゃない？うまくいきます。さあ
That's fine.
何を作ろう。
Then I can go to you.
どれを増やしたいものを選んでくれよ。
Cures burns, poison, and paralysis for all allies. Okay, that's cool. And then make 5 more of them, so then I can keep 1 and then sell on the other 5 I need for the thing. So I think it's 5 that you need. I'll let Todori have it.
どこに行くの？
Go to the Star Landing.
行きましょう。あら、いらっしゃい。町の発展のために出資してくれるの？ありがとう。
God, I've got 691 flowers. Do you think I have enough? You know what this reminds me of when you have to like dump a shit ton of ingredients? It reminds me of like those super alchemy things that you do in Ferris. Liquefier and elixirs to get to rank 5. So we need leather. Multicolored dye. Oh, Spooky Fear had so many points to everything. I should really take it. Spooky Fear up here? I can't remember. Yes, you were. Hello, my old friends. The slag, that makes me fearful that the dust is going to be in this world eventually. Because why the fuck are the slags here? Other than the fact that they're just here for references. Oh, this ghost is like, oh, why did I fucking agree to this fight? Oh. And after we upgrade the town, there'll probably be more, well, hopefully there'll be more people around, so we'll get to, like, see more famous faces. I am curious how long they're going to leave it before Sophie joins. Because it was actually quite a big gap between Ray's joining and Todori joining. Oh, hey, there's someone else in town we can go meet. Let's go fuck everything else. Who's new to me? Hold on a fucking second. Oh, it's Claudia. Oh, that makes sense. Ah! Rias and Slade. Do you know if there is a fabric shop in town? Fabric? I don't think there are any dedicated stores, but some shops should carry it. No, I doubt they have the kind I am looking for. What exactly are you looking for? I need fine soft cloth. I need it to be the right kind of polishing musical instruments. Musical instrument? Oh, so it's not for sale, but for your own personal use? Yes. I've always loved playing the flute, and I still play regularly, even after coming to this world. But I lost the cloth. I always used to clean it. Then we'll go find you some. No, I couldn't possibly ask you to do that. You came here for work, Claudia. That means you've got other things to focus on. Well, I do have plans with merchants, so I don't have that much time to look myself. Then, like Slade said, that's where we come in. We'll find you the right kind of cloth, don't you worry. Sorry to trouble you, but thank you so much. Moth cloth. Oh. I'll be back.
どこに行きますか？
アトリエに行くのか？
どれにしようかな。まずはこれを入れて。いい反応だね。いい反応だね。いいんじゃない？よし、調合。そう。どれにしようかな。どれを増やしたいものを選んでくれよ。これでいいかい？よっしゃ！じゃあ始める。これでいいかい？お仕事。
I think like these resources, like, I might as well just dupe them. Where's the Jesus Christ, look at how many fucking rainbow neutralizers I made. I know this ingot's kind of whatever, but I should probably have some more ingots as well, so I have to use as a base ingredient. So, and that last coat I'm keeping for when Sophie joins, so she's immediately got equipment to have. Alright, Claudia, there's so many exclamation points. You okay, kitty cat? Oh, you got your claw stuck. You got your claw stuck. Don't give me that. There you go. I see. Be the best to be in regular contact with the suppliers then. Cat, how have you? I immediately just got your claw unstuck and you immediately restuck it. Why are you like this? See, and now you got yourself all upset because you got yourself stuck. Sorry, my cat is being a menace. She's making bread on the end of my bed and she got one of her claws stuck and started freaking out. There you are. You go back to settling, okay? Good girl. So means you have business with them. Human relations are vital. That's why I send letters out to contacts in places that I don't get to visit often. And if I'm in the area, stop by to say hello. Really just a quick greeting. I'd be making a nuisance of myself if I lingered, but you'd be surprised how much of a difference it makes. So do you think you can handle all that, Rias? Not a chance. I don't have it in me to keep up with things like that. But I have to, right? That's what it takes. Oh, I'm losing confidence here. Please don't fret, Rias. You have nothing to worry about. After all, you have a special skill that we ordinary merchants can't hope to match. I do? You do, and an amazing one at that. I'm talking about your alchemy, of course. In my world, there was a merchant who traded with Ryza for a long time. Oh, yes, we know. That person became immensely successful by selling the wares that Ryza made with her alchemy. We know the one. We know the little Remy. Well, I guess it's true that anything made with alchemy outperforms its non-alchemical counterpart. What's more, considering the scarcity of mana and the fact that alchemy is all but lost, those wares are in very limited supply in this world. That's why for you and Resna, alchemy is an incredibly powerful weapon. You have the option to hone your skills and become the sole provider of such goods. True, but there aren't any shops that sell wares made with alchemy, even in the capital. So I do have something to offer. Then I won't let this get me down. Good. Still, maintaining good relationships with your clients is a vital part of business. You should try to write letters to your regulars at least. Oh, Jesus, fair enough. Good luck with that. Is it good to go? Alright, let's give in the thing for Claudia. It's gonna be unique. Well, yeah, but even if, like, it doesn't work out straight away, it's all learning, isn't it? This cloth is amazing. This is just what I was looking for. From that reaction, it sounds like we found the right kind of cloth. Can't risk hurting your precious flute, right? Thank you so much. My flute's going to sparkle now. Oh, I need to give you something in return. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. No, as a merchant, I can't accept anything but a fair exchange. But we didn't do enough to get paid. Then how about this? Let us hear you play the flute sometime. Oh, the first poem. Yeah, so the first poem is laid out. I am April. Yeah, first. Are you sure? I'm only a hobbyist, you know. Doesn't matter to me. I'd still like to hear it. Great idea, Slade. I want to hear it too. Okay, if you're sure. After work's over and I'm done cleaning my flute, please come by and listen. Sounds good. I look forward to it. Bum, bum, bum. Stop missing orders with Claudia. Alright, and then the shop wants me and there's two other things. Is there anything anywhere else? No, it's all in Halfane. Oh, there it is, the note I was talking about earlier. It said even though she's sociable and outgoing herself, she doesn't really get along with overly social guys. Couldn't keep with you cowards, they all still a chance, we'll have to see. I see, so you came to Halfane in order to expand your friend's market, eh? Oh, hey, Haita. Oh, you're a Toturi. Oh, that's right. I was still negotiating one of the local merchants and got curious. I mean, it'd be a bit greedy, though, because there's already 2 Dusk characters in this game with Ayesha and Wilbel. 3, actually, because I forgot about Shaylee. It's like... I negotiating one of the local merchants and got curious. And then I explained to him that I'm not here to sell goods, but rather to expand my market. Have you written this art style? Yeah. That would be the funny thing if he shows up in this art style and it's like the only thing that's like recognizable about him is that he's still got like the big stash and like the pipe that he smokes because he stopped smoking cigarettes after Ayesha, thankfully. As a merchant, your market is your lifeblood. A chance to expand is not one to pass up. That's great, Toturi. You must be doing good business if he's praising you. Oh, that's right. There was something I wanted to ask you, Haita. Do you have any advice about what to value as a merchant when negotiating a deal? I want to know what I should focus on going forward. Well, I think you're starting off on the right foot. Being able to ask for advice is an important skill. It's pretty so cool. Really getting to know the people you'll be doing business with is just as valuable. To be honest, like, there's a few characters I think are definitely going to show up at some point. Like, we've seen Ellie. We're almost definitely going to see Marie at some point. Like, Marie's almost assuredly going to show up, because why wouldn't she? We've seen both Gramnid protagonists. The fact that we haven't seen a single Iris character is kind of weird, but hopefully that will change. And they're just, like, haven't fit them in yet. We've seen both Mana Kamiya protags. Well, none of the girls yet, but we know that Ray's actively looking for, looking for someone else from Mana Kamiya too, so hopefully they'll show up. So far, only Toturi has shown up from Ireland, because we haven't seen Verona or Maruru or any of like the side characters or the lure. Dusk, like I said, has done pretty well. Mysterious, we haven't seen anyone yet, but we know Sophie's coming. And Ryza, or the Secret Saga, we've seen both Ryza and Claudia. I was never expecting Yumiya to show up because of the fact that these games were made alongside each other, so they weren't going to include Yumiya just in case. Like, Yumiya had, say, like, a line of dialogue that was then changed late in development, and so now references nothing, you know, that sort of thing. Oh, Mew is in this, we've met Mew, so we've had a character from Marie, but I'm pretty sure Marie herself is going to show up. In other words, I should do some people watching. No, not quite. Before you start negotiating, walk around town, say hello to people, chat with them, exchange information. That way, you can learn about what's troubling people, what sorts of things they need. You make it sound so simple, but picking up that kind of info just by talking to others isn't easy, is it? You can be direct if you really need to. Ask them if they're having any difficulties, or there's anything they wish they had. No one would get mad at you for asking stuff like that, or if you happen to have what they need on hand, all the better. Oh, yeah, Marie had the trouble of, like, she was the very first effort, and she's kind of basic. She's just kind of, like, a goal failure goofball trying to find her way forward in life, and then that's kind of, like, the limit of her character. And at the end of the game, she manages to succeed, or fail, depending on how much you pay attention to the game and do things. Directly. Or you can do the speedrun in the OG Marie, where you get, you go into one fight, get one specific drop, and then immediately sleep for 3 years and hand in that one drop, and it's just barely enough to pass, and the speedrun is under 5 minutes. But I still think Marie herself will show up eventually, just because if you're going to do, like, this game's basically like an anniversary celebration-esque title. If you're going to do that, it would be weird to not include the original, you know? That's a girl says. Yeah. That's what I mean, like, she's like the patient zero, because there's a lot of other girl failure protagonists in the series, but then they grow and become a lot more varied, whilst Marie's very much just kind of that. I mean, I say Marie gets more of a character in Ellie, but she's also not the protagonist of Ellie. Ellie is. Like, Marie takes on more of a mentor role, because they put that, like, trope of Atelier in early, like, the very next game, and Marie's, like, the mentor character instead of the protag. Is why, once again, why I love Isolde so much in Monica Mia, because they set her up and they lean into the trope. They make you go, oh, this is like a previous great alchemist, a like confident woman who like went through the tests of life and is now teaching us to be a better alchemist. Yeah, that sounds pretty normal for Atelier. And then she's the twist villain. You're like, oh fuck. Wow, thank you so much. Fuck, I learned a lot. Like, I love that twist, and I love the fact that because they went straight back to just making them the mentor characters thereafter, it doesn't matter where in the franchise you got into it. When you stumble upon Monica Mia, that twist will still be there. If that makes sense, because it's not like they did it again or stopped having mentor characters so it stands out or no, if you play the later games and then play Monica Mia, you're used to mentor characters. If you play the earlier games and work up to Monica Mia, you're used to mentor characters. So the Isolde twist still works. Green Shady and Wilbo. Yeah, like I think like I don't know how far along this game is. According to PlayStation, I'm only like 30% through the story, so there's still a lot to go. So there's still time for a lot more faces to show, but we'll see. Would you make it sound, Haita? I imagine it's tough to actually put it into practice. It is? I'm afraid I can't answer that question. I'm only here to offer advice as a more experienced merchant. From here on, Toturi needs to try things out for herself and polish the skills that will help her succeed. I am surprised that, like I said, we know Sophie's going to show me playable, but I am surprised, like, not one mysterious character has shown up, like, at all. With a main or side, like, no Furious? Like, I know Furious is going to be in her OG design and not her Lydia and Sully design, unfortunately. But, like, no Furious? No Lydia and Sully? Like, we unironically haven't seen Lydia and Sully since Lydia and Sully. They need to show up. Alright, What's up, Toturi? What's wrong, Toturi? You seem down. Something happened? Oh, Rias. Actually, a girl from town asked me to make her a cute doll. So I thought up a cute design and made it. Aw, you made her one. Oh, you're always so sweet. Thank you. And so, with the cute doll finished, I went to deliver it to the girl. But when I showed it to her, she started crying. Yeah, I get that. Crying? Why? It seems that the doll I made scared her. Well, I think this game's balance is that after the main cast, every other interaction is kind of just a side quest thing. So you don't really have to worry about it too much. It doesn't really, like, it's not like the main story is all about Marie, Ellie, Lily, Judy, Violet, Iris, You know, like, it's not like it's all about everyone. It's just about the main gang. It's just every now and then you cross paths with the other characters. So even if there's a shit ton more of them, I still think it won't affect the balance too much. But we'll have to see. Just seeing it doesn't make her cry. So what kind of doll did you make? I have it here with me. Maybe you could take a look. This is what I gave her. Uh-oh. What the? For the name, I decided on Fishman. It's so creepy. I can't explain why, but looking at it makes me feel uneasy. And from theme to execution, I've never seen artistic sense quite like yours. So it really is scary then. I could see it giving a kid nightmares for sure. Oh, I've done a terrible thing. I should buy her something else as an apology. I suppose I could still use the doll to decorate my own room. If that were in my room, I don't think I'd be able to sleep at night. Same here. There, Totori. Define cute, that's what they called that quest. What does Wilbell want? You're the sweetest fucking thing, yeah? Oh, you're still running a shop out here, Wilbell. Wilbell's running a shop? How's it going? Terribly! I haven't sold a single thing. What? Not even one? So what are you trying to sell? Let's see. I'm not sure what I use out of any of these items for. Yeah, no wonder you're not having much luck. Guess so. I was got told the same when I was in the capital. Yeah, I remember her selling shit in the capital. I remember running the shop in Ayesha, but I also remember her shop not being the best, and she kind of dropped selling anything with the later games, so I assumed that that was going to be it. I got some advice I managed to sell everything, but this time, well, I'm sure there are lots of people in the capital who are willing to buy rare and unusual stuff, but I can't imagine there are many people like that around here. What am I supposed to do then? If it's business advice you need, why don't you try asking Claudia? Good idea, I bet Claudia will know what to do. Oh yeah, true, let's go talk to her. Okay, but it's not out of character. Yeah, true. So you're trying to sell the items here are a bit niche. I know. How about try offering them as a purchase bonus? Purchase bonuses? What do you mean? Put some regular products up for sale, and then include those niche items with the purchases free of charge. If they're free, the customers have no reason to refuse, so we'll give you a chance to spread the word. Then, if they give the item a try and like it, they might come back and buy it, or even recommend it to their friends. That's Claudia for you. Never would have thought of a plan like that. It certainly is a nice idea. The problem is I don't have any regular items to sell. Get my third book done before I even worry about my fourth. Oh, Claudia's business sense here. Yeah, because like they touched on it a little bit in like Riser 2, and they kind of bring it up, but don't do much of it in Riser 3 because there was like 11 fucking characters in that game, so they didn't have much time to settle with anyone. That's my Wilbur. Oh, I know. Do you two have anything that I might be able to sell? I suppose anything normal will do. I just don't know what's considered normal around these parts. But you two could show me, right? Please, I'll make it worth your while. And she's doing the iconic pose as well, leaning forward with the finger point. Leave it to us. Regular products are easy to come by. Yeah, we'll gather some stuff, bring it to you. Thank you, I'll be waiting. Cornelia. In what sense? Deliver free sci-fi? Oh, okay. If you mean, like, as in, like, she can duplicate shit for us, this fairy's for that. I do miss Corey, though. I miss Corey a lot. Corey was so fun. But yeah, no, we already have a duplicator and a restocker. Yeah, our bomb tax is no longer Corey, it's this fucking fairy. Anytime I use bombs and comes back, I get charged to restock them. Because the game doesn't like auto refill them or use like an item point system. This is classic Atelier items have uses. But yeah, I just go to this and then do that, and now we've got loads.
じゃあ始めるぜ。
どこに行く？
But yeah, I miss Corey as well, a lot.
行きましょう。
I also miss the voice I gave Corey. Like the super nasally, tired dumb of the world. Oh, hey Aisha. It's an interesting duo.
やっぱり自分たちの世界とここじゃ
Oh, so things work differently in your world. But yeah, the Corey voice, the Hey Sophie. How are you today? I found my dad. Yeah, it was solved off screen after spending a whole trilogy talking about it. Oops. Hi, Liddy and Suli. Are you here to buy my thing? Yeah, I'll stop. No, things are pretty similar. But I mean, their business partners would work perfectly between these two. Because Aisha's good at making a lot of, like, herbal remedies and medicines, and then Claudio can sell it on. I can see the team. The difference here is that it's a bit confusing. For example, some herbs that are common in my world are nowhere to be seen here. Cloudzer, yeah. On the other hand, there are some useful herbs here that you can't find in my world, but it's taken me a while to learn about them all. Even trade operates differently here. Really? Yes. Not having a dawn or dusk complicates matters. Trying to visit a place first thing in the morning or right before closing is tricky. I haven't quite grasped the timing yet. Oh, so they're directly acknowledging that the sun doesn't rise and set. It just kind of insta-shifts from morning to night. They're kind of directly acknowledging there's no morning or evening grace period. Keep Griffith boss fight again. Yeah, but this time one that I can win. Dawn, dusk. Changes in the sky that don't exist in this world. The gaps between day and night, night and day. Honestly, I find it difficult to grasp that this world is without morning markets. It's interesting that this game directly acknowledges that it doesn't have a morning or evening. It directly shifts from hard day to hard night and vice versa. It'd be the final boss. Unfortunately, I've already been spoiled on the final boss. And it's not him, unfortunately. That'd be a hell of a fucking final boss, though. I don't really follow, but it sounds like you're having a hard time. Bruh. I'm enjoying myself. I get to learn all sorts of new herbs. It's because I looked through the trophy list, and because they were all secret trophies, I was like, okay, I'll skip like the first 10 because that'll be story stuff, and then just see what's here. And I was right. It was all like, make things on alchemy, do things like, do X things so many times, fight every field boss, and then it was fight final boss name here on very hard mode. I was like, ah, there's a very hard trophy. World's Conference and such. Which is always a risk, I know, but I just got curious. I wanted to see what the trophy list was. Every single trophy on this list is a secret trophy, for God's sake. Every single one of them. So, of course, I was like, okay, not all of these are going to be story relevant. Let me have a look. Cool chair. I think a lot about the comments and such. Okay, I get it. You've got it pretty tough to get by as a wanderer. Where's Wilbell? Oh, it's nighttime. Wilbell's gone to sleep. Right. We'll hand it into Wilbell in the morning then. Let's do some business. I don't know, adaptation. Sort by price. No, keeping those. I can get rid of the Dragonfire Stiletto because I'm not using that. Get rid of the old shoes. They're the ones that came with the, like, the, not the pre-order bonus. They did a wishlist campaign. It came with the wishlist campaign that you'd get extra stuff to start with. Actually, you can better chair. So I'm not expecting the final boss. I'm keeping my expectations in check. I'm not expecting the final boss theme in this game to be like super legendary, awesome sort of thing. But this game's soundtrack is really nice, so I'm kind of like excited for whatever the final boss will be. Like, I'm not expecting it to be like the best thing ever, because I think like we're long since past like the rock song era of Atelier. It'll probably be an orchestral piece. But I'm still like curious and excited to see what it ends up being. But I think we are long since past that era. Unfortunately, I don't think we're ever going to get song final bosses in that sense again. So I want to like get rid of things that I know I have more of. I need a green left. That'll do. Oh, a third shelf's opened. Oh, we can make even more money. I could just do this. I have a lot of mana lights. Hang on. And rainbow synthesizers. And because of duplication, I can just make more later. Alright, that shelf's still locked. Are you ready to earn some big bucks? Because we're gonna make some money today. Do I have anything else green? So just always doing that. Oh yeah, the old craft, I'm not using that. Oh, estimated profit 93k. Fucking hell. We had 464 customers, 26 more than usual. Rank 20. I wonder what the highest shop rank is. Welcome to... Oh, right, the character that we met her very briefly ages ago, and I was like, man, she looks like a main villain if I've ever seen one. Welcome to Mistletoe Miscellaneous. Your name's Lara, right? Correct. Salutations, Rias. Slade. Let's play a game called Spot the Villain. Even the music. Have you come to talk to me again? She's already losing me. Indeed, I have. I've also come to make a request of the two of you. A request? You're an alchemist yourself, aren't you? Yes, right you are. But it's something I dearly wish to ask of you. However, as embarrassing as this is to admit, I couldn't bear to have the details overheard by anyone else. Would you mind if we continued this conversation somewhere a little more private? A secret request? I don't know, it sounds a bit fishy to me. Oh, how rude of you to assume the worst of me. But listen, if you agree to hear me out, I could tell you what I know about a certain something you're searching for. I also think that in this game's title, she is the Red Alchemist. Something we're looking for? Are you talking about the Geist Cores? But how would you know about those? Well now, who can say? In any case, if you meet with me and listen to my request, I will share with you what I know. Oh, but please do make sure it's just the two of you. Bring anyone else along and the deal is forfeit.
はこれまでですわ。あ、ちょっと待
Hey,
って。
wait!
それでは
Adieu, my dears. I trust you will choose
鮮明な
wisely.
判断を期待していますわよ。
It's the fact that she always has one eye more open than the other, that she's fucking King K. Rool. Like, just in case it wasn't obvious enough that she's evil.
それに二人だけで来るように
Just every Redditor ever, yeah.
絶対に言った。
Let's rest tonight. We've got some siping to do.
やばいやつでしょ。
明らかに怪しいが、ガイストコアに関係ある話だとすれば。
そうだね。やっぱり行ってみるしかない。
Make her the final boss. No, I don't think she will be the final boss. I think she will, like summon the final boss. That's, like, my hunch, but I don't know. She's not the final boss. Where the fuck? Wilbell?
どこに行こうかな。
Wilbell?
どこに行く？
Where the fuck are you?
どこに行こうかな。
Oh, I guess plots takes priority then. I'll have to do that later. Oh, jeez. Oh, they really meant just these two, huh? No wonder Wilbell's not around then. Oh, fuck. Hey, Sophie.
あれって。
Those two. Are we going to get bailed out? Is the main villain going to try and kill us and Sophie's going to bail us out? Is that what this is going to be?
どこに行こうかな。
Oh, we haven't been in a while. I can actually pick up some new loot as well.
何が出るかな。
I like how they like hid Sophie's face, like we don't know who she is. Oh, this is really fucking out of the way. Oh, the ominous music as well. Oh, you brought your fucking warrior wolf, man. Ah, good. I was hoping you wouldn't disappoint me. Allow me to give you due praise for coming alone as agreed. I'm afraid praise from a shady alchemist doesn't do much for me. Anyway, what's this request of yours? Oh, it's something very simple, really. We would like you to yield your atelier and all associated assets to us. What? No way. Oh, I don't mean for free, of course. You would be compensated fairly. The way I hear it, your precious little town is in dire need of funding, is it not? Well, it's true this town is in need of funds. The atelier is indispensable to Halfane's restoration. That's right, and we can't pass up this chance to uncover the truth about what happened here 12 years ago. No amount of money would ever make us part with the atelier. How disappointing. The Queen of the Kingdom of Lara deigns to play nice, and you refuse my terms straight out. Told you there was no way they'd agree to you just like that. Listen, if you guys want to use the atelier, be my guests. It's not like I've claimed it or anything. We can share. That would be meaningless. We are here to realize our ambitions. The atelier must be ours, and ours alone. But as any queen knows, there are times when more forceful methods of negotiation are required. We will get you to sell, whether you like it or not. Oh, I should have known.
しかないのか
Looks like we're in for a fight.
俺たちは自分の
We
活動を
only seek to
満たす
fulfill
ため
our desires.
あくまで
And right now, what we desire most is that atelier of yours, and everything in it.
全てですわ
Lara, your ambitions suck. Yeah.
王の勇士その目に焼き付けることを許しましょうアトリエに関わる
これはどうだ
全部ってなんでそんな無茶苦茶なこと
リアス後にしろ余計なことを考えてる場合じゃない
Oh, he has, yeah, attack demand. You can't target them. You can't target Lara specifically. He has priority demand.
逃げられないからねこれでいやーここだ美しいでしょ
I don't think we're winning this one. Yeah. Oh, now we can. Oh, so it's just Rias who got inflicted with that then. You know, this is probably a scripted loss, and then Sophie's gonna save her ass.
この手を使う
Hero Slayer pill. The fuck does? Uh oh.
これはどうだ
情けは無用ですわね
そこをどけ
All right, motherfucker. How many attacks did you want to get?
攻めるぞこれを使おう
おとなしくなさいな
この手を使う
He's just gonna buff his attack every time.
ついて取られるか
この
見えた
受け切れま
この
して
手を使う
Oh my god.
これはどうだ攻めるぞこの一撃でこの手を使う
He's healing everything off as well.
ついて取られるか
正解して差し上げましょうこの力受け切
立て
れまして
直さないとな攻めるぞ動かないでくれよこれ
Ah, fuck. He was both talking about this, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah, of course you were supposed to lose. So now Sophie's gonna bail us out. I know how this works. Ugh.
リアス
Reese, you alright? Yeah,
まだ
I'm okay.
それにしても
But these guys, they're tough.
強いお二人
It would seem your skills are rather lacking.
これ以上長引か
No need to draw this out further.
手早く
This ends now. Does he bail someone's ass out exactly? Yeah, a lot of times.
させないよ
Not on my watch. Ch.
や
Ah. Hey, Sophie. Been a while. Who goes there?
あなたは確か違法人
Oh, I know you. You're that wanderer. Oh, you got a bit. Sophie's got a bit of a rep even in this universe. Even in this universe, like, oh, you're her.
ララさん
We meet again, Laura. Oh, and you know each other. What are you doing here?
やれやれ
Well, Garen, it's time to withdraw. A good queen knows how to pick her battles. Agreed. Since negotiations have gone south, we'll have to resort to other methods. What? Hold it!
ここは
Adieu for now, but do not for a moment think we've given up. A queen always gets what she wants, you know.
王として逃げられちゃったんだ
Ah, looks like they got away.
くそっ
Damn it!
ていうかなんだ
And all this queen that, queen this about.
助けてくれてありがとう
Thanks for saving us. I'm Rias and here is Slade.
私はソフィー
I'm Sophie. Sophie Neuenmuller. I'm an alchemist. Nice to see you again, Sophie.
あの人たちの
And like those two mentioned, I'm also a wanderer. I came out this way because Resner asked me to.
来たんです
Which one? She doesn't get to be queen. Oh, fair enough. Sophie Neuenmuller, a wanderer and alchemist. She came to Hulfane because Resner asked her to lend Rias her strength. She showed up because Resner went, hey, go. Help.
レスナ
Resna did?
はい
Yes. She said that she wanted to help you out herself, but she's taken on so many requests lately that she just can't step away.
自分の代わりに
So she asked me to come here and assist you in her place, and, well, here I am.
したんです
I see. Lucky for us you agreed. But how would you know where to find us?
実は
I actually went to your shop first, but a fairy there told me you had left to go speak with Laura.
見かけたって妖精さんたちか
Or
ら
Lara. Not Laura. That was Impulse.
なんだか嫌な
Hearing that, I got a really bad feeling, so I decided to hurry on after you.
来たんですよそこまで
I
して
can't believe you went through so much trouble for us. Seriously, we can't thank you enough.
いえいえ
Ain't nothing of it. I'm just glad I made it in time, Miss Eldris.
よかったです
Oh, please just call me Rias.
命の恩人
I pretty much owe you my life, so let's skip all the formalities and just go straight to being friends.
使わなくていいし
Really? Okay.
じゃあ
Then Rias it is.
それじゃあ
Come on, let's head back to town. We should fill in the others on this.
どうぜ
そうだね
Good idea. For all we know, those two could strike again.
来るかもうん
Yeah, they're not the kind to give up easily, I'm afraid.
諦めてないと思う
So I'm assuming those two were in the online game as well and gave Resna shit.
町に戻って
We'll have to come up with some kind of plan to keep them away. Yay! And we can now make her a weapon as well. Which also means... Oh, fuck. I gotta do her skill tree as well. I'll worry about all this later.
にして
Whoops, I didn't mean to back out the menu entirely. Alright, let's have a look. What have you got? Force Blitz, magic damage to an enemy, boost stun damage 10%, gain 40% 40 MP back if you stun an enemy. Force Break, magic damage to an enemy, reduces their defense, boosts talent point if the target is stunned. All allies defense boost. Cross Smash, physical damage to an enemy, and reduces stun resist. Boost all allies speed by 15% during multi-actions while in the back row. Magic damage to all enemies. Boosts talent points gained to target is stunned. Boosts all allies attack by 5% if it's a swap-in. Oh, so she's designed to start in the back row then. Effectively. You start her in the back row and then swap her in, because then she gets the bonus. Alright, let's start picking up the pieces. I'm going to have her on the front row because she's new. It will just be me, Toturi, and Sophie for now because she's the newest Paimon to join. But later on, I can see her, like, the benefit. I mean, even if you're in the front row, you swap characters so much because it's the Sophie 2 system that you're going to have her in the back row at least at some point anyway, just by swapping people. So I might just keep her in the front anyway. Party no matter what. I mean, yeah, there's 6 party members in this game, and it's 6 slots. Of course she's gonna be in the party no matter what. It's when the DLC characters come out that you'll have to figure out where you want Resna and Valeria to fit. Boosts skill power by 5% and reduces AP consumption by 5. So she just gets the better version of what Rias gets. Rias... Oh, God. Rias gets done so dirty with some of her skills. Yeah.
まあソフィー本当に
Is that no matter what? And so if he starts at level 35, okay. And the reason why her health's not full is just because I did all those upgrades. I'll put Slade in the back and have Sophie here for a sec. I say her, like, actually sorting out her equipment and such. Oh, fuck, I just gotta... Hang on, Sophie. I will get you proper armor soon. I forgot that, like, I'm out of the field, so everything in my container I can't draw. Whoops. I'll sort out your equipment soon, Sophie, I promise. What's her passive? Boost the power and recovery of items used for interruptions by 30%. Oh, okay, so if she does... If she... I'm going to main cast yet. This without an enemy has a 10% chance to inflict paralysis and get an... Ooh! So if she does an auto follow-up, she has a chance to paralyze, and her passive is that if you use her during interrupts, she gets more out of the items she uses. But we have it. We have our main 6. Well, we have to go pick back up the rest, but we have our main 6. Anyway, Sophie, I gotta say, you were awesome back there. Those two were super strong. We sent them packing on your own. Oh, well, I don't think they ran off just because of me. Oh, always humble. And to be perfectly honest, I was a nervous wreck back there, heart racing and everything. I'm just glad everything worked out alright. Where's your wife? Let's get back home and tell the gang what happened. And then I need to organise the party. Oh, catching everyone up. So you two actually agreed to meet with them alone out there? Surely you knew it was a trap. What were we supposed to do? We couldn't just pass up a chance to get info on the cause. Now he's crying over spilt milk. Sophie came to their rescue, so it all worked out in the end, right? That's not the issue. So, those two are from the Polar Knight Alchemists, right? Okay, so the Polar Knight Alchemists is like literally in the title of Resleriana Online. So yes, they are definitely from that game. So they're villains of the previous game showing up in this one to cause trouble. They're Team Rocket! That's what they are. They're the Jesse and James of the Atelier games. Polar Knight Alchemists? Wanted criminals are a hot topic in the capital. They use alchemy for dangerous stuff. They're wanted criminals? They're wanted criminals, Slade said. That was not Riot. That's right. Those two in particular have clashed with Resner and her team several times. They're Team Rocket. They're fucking Team Rocket. I'm not sure what their exact goals are, but apparently they've been going around gathering valuable alchemical ingredients. And as you saw, they're not above using force to get what they want. I see. So that's why they're after our Atelier. Still, to think that we're dealing with wanted criminals. Ria, Slade! Well, that's a surprise. What's the big hurry? Hey, you don't look so good. What happened to you? The book, it was stolen! But who... Don't tell me. They claim to be members of the Polar Knight Alchemists. No way, they really went and attacked the Atelier directly? They came in and demanded the book. I tried to run, but they caught me in a flash. Down them! Ellie, you're alright. You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine. They probably went easy on me, practically knocked me out in one fell swoop. More importantly, they had a Geist Core, and they used it to open a dimensional path. Oh, so we're chasing them into one. They what? Why did they have a Geist Core? They really did have information on the cores, not just that they own one. And they went into the dimensional path, raced over here to tell you. Quick, let's go to the Atelier and chase them down. We've got to get that book back. Right, if we hurry, we might be able to catch them. Come on, there's not a moment to lose. Slade, I'm sure I know how important that book is to you. Don't worry about it. We'll get no voice crack there. I'm 16, did you know? We'll get that back in no time. More importantly, Elle, try to get some rest. You can wait for us here. Will you look after her for us? Understood, we'll take care of her. Thanks, counting on you. Unite Effect 4. You have a maximum of 5 Unite. HP damage and stun inflicted by all party members will increase by 10%. Additionally, you'll be able to activate a Burst. Burst when you have 5 Unite when activated. All party members in the front row will gain consecutive turns. During a Unite Burst, units will decrease after each action, but Unite attacks will be strengthened. Using Unite Burst, after 2 characters from a Unite attack, a Burst skill will activate. Burst skills are very powerful, so be sure to aim for Unite attacks during Unite Bursts. So you max out the bar, you do a team combo, and then the third hits the super. Alright, and that's the bomb tax. Actually, no, I'll have Wilbur in the middle like that. There, so this is the squad I'll rock for now. But as soon as we go back to the Atelier, I am putting points in Sophie, as in I am leveling up. Also, I can now do this for Wilbur. This monster's how they did their hands on L. No matter how badly they want the book, it was only to go that far. We won't let them get away with this. Seems they'll do anything to get what they want. I don't think this will end without a fight. We'll be ready this time. And they've got a lot to answer for. Yeah, and we have a full squad this time. And I have Sophie, so I know we're going to be fine. There you go, we brought you a good selection. It's really just a bunch of commonplace items, though. Thanks, now I can put that purchase bonus plan to action. Could I have this here, little lady? Sure thing, thank you for your business. And I'm running a special deal today. 1 free bonus with every purchase. Try using this at home. Little lady, I'll take 2 of these here. No problem. Oh, if you'd like, you can take this free bonus with you and try it out. What am I supposed to do with that? Trust me, it's super convenient. You use it too. Looks like I managed to sell everything. Business was really booming. At this rate, everyone will know about your special wares. Customers seem pretty happy, so I bet they'll try using them. Yeah, you really know how to work a crowd, Wilbur. You did a great job explaining what those things are used for. Couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks again, you two. It's not much, but here's your reward. Take it. What? We can't take your hard-earned profits. It's fine. In the first place, all the items I sold were things that you brought me. And the real point of today was to lay the groundwork for selling my own wares in the future. Anyway, I might request something similar from you again before long, so go ahead and take today's earnings. Okay, fine, we'll take the money. It's not like we're swimming in riches either. But in return, you just let us know if you ever need our help again. Wow, thanks. I'll definitely call on you again. I read that secret. It said that secret basically just said, hey, despite what her clothes said, she insists she's not a witch. That's not a fucking secret. Everyone knows. Oh, hey, Totally. Out shopping? Yes, I am. Are you two shopping as well? Here we are. We're just getting some groceries. What are you here for, Totally? I came for groceries as well, but I was looking at fish since I was in the mood for some, but... What's wrong? Trouble finding good fish? No, that's not it. I just ended up buying something a little different from what I intended to get. Different from what you intended? Well, what did you buy? I got this. What the heck is that thing? It's huge! Apparently, it's a legendary fish from a lake in Yugal province. Where I saw it, I just couldn't resist. But you wanted to eat fish, right? So why buy something like that? Well, there was a similar creature back in my world, and my encounter with it was something that really stuck with me. What, you mean the sea demon that we had to fight to get over to the other continent? When I saw this fish, I was hit with a wave of nostalgia that made me want it. I can see a big fish like that leaving an impression, but still. What are you going to do with it now? Eat it? Yes, but it's far too much for me to eat alone. So would you two like to join me? I mean, sure, but would the 3 of us even be able to finish that? We don't need to eat the entire thing in one go. There's something I'd like to make with the leftovers. When I can speak, for some reason I can't. I'm mostly scared to find out what that could be, so I won't ask. Alright, enough faffing around. There's going to be a cutscene first, I know, but I want to make Sophie stuff. They really did open up a dimensional path. But how did they obtain a Geist Core? Not to mention the knowledge of how to remove the seal. Well, the Polar Knight alchemists are all incredibly skilled at alchemy. So if it has to do with alchemy, it's not surprising they'd figure it out. That means they're the real thing. I want to go after them right away, but we can't enter the dimensional path unprepared, especially not when there are dangerous criminals inside. You're right, we shouldn't rush in without making the proper preparations. Oh, I forgot, I should check Sophie's costumes. That's amazing with this. I should better make even more incredible equipment. Oh, is our skill tree been expanded, perchance? Thanks so much, Sophie. You're very welcome. I'm sure it will come in handy when you're facing a tough fight. And considering who we're up against, I think this will be the perfect time to try it out. That's nice and all, but you two need to hurry up and get ready. The Loiki Lava Cave. And what is Sophie teaching me? Oh goodness, this tree very much expanded. Let's see Sophie's costumes. Ooh, black! And pink. I'm a big fan of the black. Also, I like that this costume is just called the usual me. Oh, sorry, Sophie, I was spinning you around too much. Sorry, I'll stop. There we are. Alright, first things first. Let's make Sophie a god tier weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna get overused anyway, it's fine. But for now, I'll stick with this. Expensive, cheap, expensive, cheap. Attack, charge. Do the wandering staff. More attack, charge. No. Oh, let's try this, see if we can make something else. Is there anything else I want here? Alright, Sophie's got a weapon now. Let me equip it and then we'll worry about accessories. Start with the bunny tail. I have nothing that makes it red, bruh. What do I need? It says I can make this better. What is it? What am I after? And I work it backwards. I have so much shit. Hang on. Well, blue. It needs to end in blue at least. We know that much.
ここはこれでっと。
Oh, you know what? I'll leave it for now.
いいんじゃない？
Cheap HP charge. Yeah, I'll take HP charge.
よし、超豪華サクッ。さーて、何を作ろう。これは外せないよね。うまくいってる。いいんじゃない？
Oh, blessed feather from the mana petal to get to this. Okay.
いい反応だね。うまくいってる。
And it becomes the angel ribbon.
私天才じゃない？いいんじゃない？うまくいってる。うまくいってる。
The Lanterna earrings.
私天才じゃない？いい反応だね。うまくいってる。うまくいってる。こうすればいいんじゃない？
The fuck is sea cheese? Whoops. Raises level by 10% and raises item level and 10% and raises sale price. Okay, the sea cheese it is then, I guess.
いい反応だね。そう、忘れないようにメモしておかなくちゃ。どれにしようかな。
Oh right, you can equip one accessory. I need the other fucking thing. These things. I will duplicate
どれを増やすんだい？
Slades.
これでいいかい？お仕事完了だぜ。
There we go. And now it's just these bits we need to fill out. I'll just give you the standard run for now.
どれにしようかな。まずはこれを入れて。
I've got an idea. No, wrong button.
まずはこれを入れて。うまくいってる。
Oh, do I not? I don't know if I have any refresh oil. Hang on before I get too carried away with this.
やっぱり他の。
I don't. Okay, hang on.
これを入れて。うまくいってる。
Oh, I could refresh oil into healing elixir anyway.
いいんじゃない？
That would just take us right down there, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would make it polished. Okay, so... Whoops. Do I have any red to green? Fuck. Red to blue? Yes! Oh, I guess we can't do that one then. It's not gonna let me do it yet. I'll just make some more of this anyway. Oh, we done, animal. Okay, bye, Shugs. I felt her, like, moving behind me. Hang on, let me just hunt down that instead of doing all this. This makes the shaman duft. And from the shaman duft it will lead to something else. It's glowing, so I'm checking to see if there is something that will fit. Restores a set percentage of the allies' HP and revives them if they're KO'd. Or strong blessing. Boosted target's attack as well. There, Sophie's all kitted out now. So I got our general stats. 266, 309, 307, 266, 273. Okay, so yeah, Sophie is around the same point as everyone else. Have we encountered Cosmic Shell and Thingy Lagoon? Oh, Cosmic Shell is here, but we couldn't fight it yet. Let's have a look. Where are you hiding, buddy? Try and do these quick. That's you. Oh, you're like up here. Oh, jeez.
弱点をつけそうだ。俺に任せてくれ。
Actually, no, you resist physical, so it wouldn't be wise to swap
よしやるよ
him in. I'll swap them.
始めるわよまずは私
次は俺だ。
まだまだ食らっちゃえ
そこだ。
Damn!
行くよえい当たって逃がさないからね
I was gonna say, I don't think we need to do much more.
簡単に勝っちゃったはあやった
And what was the other demon that we had to fight? The Desert Lagoon.
どこへ行くんだ。
That might be in the next area, to be fair. Or around here, maybe. Oh, can we actually explore more of this opening hall now we've got the upgrade grappling
気を
hook?
つけるんだぞ。
張り切って探索しましょう
Okay, we can a little bit, but not everything.
とりゃ
So we can go up here now.
お前たちといれば
The dusty room.
これからも退屈はしなさそうだ。
よっ
役立ちそうだな。どうやら貴重なものみたいだな。
とりゃとりゃお宝これは何に使えるのか
Dark water. Okay. As I can see by the symbols being faded out, we still can't explore a lot of the western wings.
どこへ行くんだ。アトリエに行くのか。
Right, let me save and then we'll go into the new place. Yay, everyone's on my save file. 21 hours. Oh god, I have played this game a lot.
どこへ行くんだ。
Loiki Lava Cave. Oh, it's the same level as Bony to normal. I should probably... Oh, and the same level as Drip Crystal Cave Hard. I should probably clean up those other places eventually. I think that's what I'll do. Now I've got the whole squad together. Off screen, I'll try and work on these. So I'll be playing something else that isn't just this after today. So I'm going to do some Silent Hill F tomorrow because I do want to play more of that game.
何ここ周りが標本だらけ火山かしら長居するのも危なそうだねとにかく早くララたちを探そう
足元には気をつけるんだぞ。溶岩に触れたら。
さーて始めますかみんなで頑張ろういんだから食らっちゃえ行くよ前に出ますえいそうすっごいのお見舞いだよそこだ簡単に勝っちゃったまた強くなってしまったねあそこに妖精さんがいるね
Oh, there's fairies in here. What the fuck are fairies doing in hell?
頑張っていこう私も援護しますね見えたわあいつの弱点私に任せなさいまずは私
次は俺だ。
まだまだ食らっちゃえ
はあ。
行くよシムちゃん行くよせーのだジャンプ逃がさないからね
Alright, Sophie. Force Blitz and Force Break we got. Oh, Force Break pushes her turn further back. Look on the side.
よーしもう怒ったんだからいやーすごく冷たいの大変だよババリーよーいはい一撃いくよよーし攻める熱いのいくよそこだ私の魔法があればこんなもんよいい調子だよ
れで
おいっす。どうしようかな。これでいい？おーい、オラからの贈り物任せとき。
Get out of here.
おーい、よろしく。
もっと強くなれそうな小鳥の強さなら一人でも大丈夫そうだな。
女の子を一人で行かせるつもりですか？スレイさんたちも一緒に来てくださいよ。おりゃおりゃ、やった。すっごい珍しいもの見つけ、妖精がいるじゃない。
Oh, there's another fairy in here.
待っていこう。私たちここは思いっきり食らっちゃえ。前に出ます。いや、そうね。すっごいのお見舞いだよ。そこだ。
I'll say we can easily save AP when it's just these turtles on their own. Just one strong attack and then have whoever's next just do basic.
よっ、簡単に勝てたね。あ、これ
どうやら貴重なものみたい。
おりゃ、
あまり見かけないそう。
あの魔物は強いですね。
Oh, hello, giant slags.
みんなで力を合わせて戦わないと勝てなさそうです。
It's weird seeing it's weird seeing them full stop, but it's also weird seeing them in HD. Like, you know, like this clean high fidelity.
あいつの弱点、私に任せなさい。始めるわよ。まずは私。
次は俺だ。
まだまだ。
はあ。
そこだ。前に出ます。息を合わせ
Now you resist ice, but I get the resistances down.
決めた。力をためて。いやー、これもおまけです。決めた。決めた。これならどうだ。行くよ。よーし、それ。すごく痛いよ。そこだ。
Oh, so we got the paralysis off.
作戦見つけ。私にやらせて。
Also, like Sophie's like follow-up attack is just make a giant energy ball and smack them with it.
私の魔法があればこんなもんよ。
Oh, fucking hell! Those things dropped a lot of experience.
また強くなってしまったね。うん、いい調子だよ。また強くなれたみたい。
Okay, so Sophie's level up animation is just like the Sophie 1 level up animation, I think.
強くなるっていいもんだよね。
これも一つの学びだ。まだ強くなれそうだ。
こんにちは。どうしようかな。これでいい？はい、どうぞ。任せてください。
Oh my god, yes. Who should be fired? Anyone. Anyone.
いっぱい働き
Yeah, welcome to the squad.
今のは強敵だったわね。少し休憩しましょうか。やった。やった。すっごい珍しいもの見つけた。これ珍しいね。
これはなかなか珍しい。
いいもの発見。出てきた。私たちに勝てると思わないでね。
よし、行くぞ。
まずは私。これで。
次は俺だ。そこだ。崩したぞ。
前に出ます。チムちゃん行くよ。せーのだ。すごいよ、ソトリちゃん。
俺の力をくこの。
簡単に勝っちゃった。強くなるっていいもんだよね。
楽勝だ。
これはナッパイス。どうしようかな。これでいい？
Here, give me more. Give me my items back.
いつでも絶好調だよ。
Yeah. Get rid of Mofo. Or Mofu, not Mofo. No, it's a motherfucker.
私だってできるかもね。
Yeah, so she needs some AP back anyway.
この調子で進もう。また強くなれたみたい。
少し強くなれたみたいだ。
余裕を持って珍しいもの見つけちゃったわ。おりゃおりゃ、ザクザク。
Oh, we can't go to that treasure chest anyway. So I need the next hook up. So there's at least 4 levels of hooks then, because we need yellow hook. Yeah, we had blue, we got green, and we got red. So yeah, we need one more hook level yet.
こんなことまでして、あいつらって一体何が目的なんだろう。さあな。 こんな危険な場所に来てまでやるべき大事なこと。
Blazing beehive.
そうだとしても、エルさんを傷つけたことは許せません。
Doesn't matter. I mean, debate. Doesn't excuse the fact they hurt L. Couldn't agree more, Totally. Come on, the sooner we find those two and get the book back, the better.
頑張っていこう。おお、私も援護しますね。そろそろ守りを崩せそうね。始めるわよ。まずは私。合わせる。まだまだ。
Damn!
前に出ます。当たって。はい、おまけ。今のうち。よーし、当たれ。この調子で進もう。これ珍しいね。何が出るかな。
これはすごいな。
I should fire Pearl. Boost health by 37. If equipped characters in the back row, they can act directly after swapping to the front. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Because I have Raze in the back row anyway right now. Oh, I should really check how's the basket doing. Okay, we're past the halfway point. I need to be a smidge more wary. Instead of just looting absolutely fucking everything. As I say that, I'd just go straight back to it. I need to also look if I can see if I can make the tier 3 equipment yet. So I can start gathering with like the axe and sickle with tier 3 stuff.
ロゼさんとスレイさんがいるとたくさん素材を持って帰れて楽ですね。
Oh, the areas, these floors are getting bigger than they were in the first couple. They're not just like 4 rooms and done anymore like they were.
そろそろ守りを崩せそうね。調子バッチリ。前に出ます。息を合わせて。そうです。
もうすぐ守りを崩せそうだ。
Yeah, I don't resist everything, but fuck it.
い動きだトトリ。
はい、おまけ。簡単に勝っちゃった。魔法使いに限界はないんだから。
よ
貴重な素材だね。大事に持って帰ろう。これは貴重ね。近くにもっとないか。
これはなかなか珍しいな。
おや、
これはなかなか珍しいな。
おや、
あまり見かけない素材だな。
おや、最終道具を頑張っていこう。私たちに勝てると思わないでね。
弱点をつけそうだ。俺に任せてくれ。
は思いっきり。
Because I like now we've actually got the full squad of 6. I genuinely really like this squad that we have. Everyone contributes. Everyone has something that they really add to it. Some are really fucking powerful. Some are great for support. Totally has built-in healing. Like everyone has like a part to play with it. Honestly, it does remind me of. Oh, there we go. Of Sophie too, but it makes it the same team that they have kind of mastered that at this point. And making sure everyone in the squad has a place. Okay, I'm going to start looting less because we don't have the room. So that was one of the things I really liked about Sophie too, is that it felt like there was like no man left behind. Everyone in your team mattered. Whilst I'm not going to sugarcoat it, in both Riser 3 and Yumiya, there were certainly some party members that did not get priority after a while. Especially Riser 3, because like I said, 11 party members. That's a bit excessive. Eventually I just found my comfort zone and stuck with just them for forever. And I'll probably do the same whenever I go for the DX games, just stick to my favorites. I'll try and like because I plan to cover the DX games eventually, not straight away because you know it's the games we've played before, but again, so when I'm in the mood to play them again, then I'll go through them. But when I do, I'll make a point of using the new characters. Jesus, I came at me like a bolt. Get some AP back. Oh my god, they dropped so much shit. There we go. Oh my god, they dropped a whole fucking avalanche of shit on me. It's too powerful tool and powerful use it beyond to lead some people astray. Even those who have started studying alchemy out of passion and curiosity have always been known to lose their way. When you put it that way, I can hardly say I blame them. Yeah, of course Sophie has experience with people using alchemy for terrible reasons. She's probably the most experienced one here of that. It was like the main party, I should say. Okay, yep. And then just get a little bit more AP back with you. Fucking hell. They drop a million things.
見たことないやつだな。
Yeah, so we can't leave right now. Oh, hang on, I've got a message. Right, let's carry on. Okay, I kind of need this next floor. I kind of doubt it because the floors have been getting longer. Oh, there's a field boss here though. So I just want to fight that. So I kind of want to be able to explore and loot again without being paranoid that I'm going to like have to fight my basket every time. Where's this field enemy?
妖精だ。
こんにちは。どうしようかな。これでいい？はい、どうぞ。一生懸命やりますよ。
Nah, I'm good.
今はやめとこ。
Oh, there you are. Oh, it's a giant slag. Let's go.
私たちは逃げも隠れもしないよ。
弱点をつけそうだ。俺に任せてくれ。
God, seeing something that like boosts the whole squad. Just seeing all 6 of them like this.
始めるわよ。まずは私。よし。
ありがとう。次は俺だ。
まだまだ。そこだ。行くよ。息を合わせて。そうだ。よし。はい、おまけ。よーし、どうなっても知らないよ。よーし、これもおまけです。消えた。もう怒ったんだから。いやー。前に出ます。えいやーっと。さらにもう一本。ここだ。戦況を変える。この道具で。いい感じに勝利。まあ、いいか。強くなれた。強くなる。
これも一つの。まだ強くなれそうだ。
Oh, here we go. I got a lot of natural oil. There I can go. There we go.
ここを縄張りにしてたみたいだね。強かったけどなんとか倒せた。
妖精がいるな。
おいっす。どうしようかな。これでいい？大きくなれ。大きくなれ。任せとき。
Oh yeah, you're pretty good. Yeah, we will have you. You can just replace anyone. There you go.
つもりでいなさいな。よっ。あ、これなかなか見つからないやつだよ。
Oh, you've come back. I heard your meow.
よっ。
Meow.
これは値打ちがありそうね。
Meow meow. Meow meow. Oi! Oi! Sorry, 1 second. My cat's climbing onto my Xbox. Oi! One second. Sorry. Sugar came back into my room after she'd left, meowed, which woke up my other cat. She got up, stretched her limbs, hopped off my bed, went to my desk, hopped up onto my desk, climbed up on top of my Xbox. I was like, what are we doing here? So I just had to kind of like, I just nudged them on. Because yes, I do have an Xbox One. I don't use the thing too often. To be honest, it's literally just a dedicated Halo machine. So the moment Halo MCC comes out on PS5, assuming they do the whole MCC and don't do it one game at a time, like that one rumor said, my Xbox One will just get retired. But I still just keep it around as, like I said, a dedicated Halo machine. Because even Gears, I don't need that for, because Gears 1 is on PS5, and the remaster / remake / whatever did really well, apparently. It sold like 1 million units super quick. So they're almost definitely going to do Gears 2 and 3 on PS5 later on. Which will be interesting, because my experience with the Gears series was only Gears 1. I've never actually played Gears 2 and 3. So that might be something I do. To be honest, I enjoyed my playthrough I did of Gears 1 in my spare time on PS5, so I wouldn't be opposed to doing a playthrough of it at some point. It's a silly game, but I like it. I don't love it the way some people do, but I still like it. Heck, I might see who's around friend-wise and see if I can get someone on board to collab with it, to be the Marcus, to be the Dom to my Marcus. And because I will be Marcus, they will be Dom, because I will live. Oh, I guess we're done with this dungeon then. Oh no, that means they activated the books. They're ahead of us. That's what that means. This place seems different from where we just were. That's what that is. They just activated the book. There they are. Well, well. We weren't expecting you so soon. You'll pay for what you did to Elle. Hand over the book. What a pain. Stop right there! After them. Now, where are we? Oh, right, yeah, the 2 moons. Where are we now? Look, a big lake! A big lake? Oh, I know this place! Huh, you do? Yeah, I've been here with Resner and some other friends before. We saw some shooting stars here. Whoa, shooting stars? Oh, that sounds nice. I've been here once before myself, years ago. This lake is located in the Ugel province. Ugel? I'm not sure you pronounce that. Ugel? Ugel province? We've ended up pretty far from town again. I guess these dimensional paths really do extend across the entire continent. Anyway, let's search the area.
たちもすぐに追ってきたからそう遠くには行ってな
After
いは
this
ず
year's
ええ、きっとまだこの辺りにいるわね。探しましょう。
とりあえず湖に沿って進んでみるか。
They're going around the lake first. You think they'll be jumping into the depths at us, do you? Jumping? Oh, totally. Someone a little traumatized by the fish
あい
monsters.
つらも一
I
応
doubt you have to worry about that. They are
そこ
human,
ま
you
で
know.
警戒しなくていいと思うぞ。
新しいところへ行けるようになったよ。
Did like everyone at once say, where are we going then? Oh my god. It was just like, sorry, I had all these voices in my head.
アトリエに帰る？
I need to dump all my alchemy stuff. Oh,
あれ？
that's weird. The mana in the Atelier feels denser than before. Item level limit increase. Now that mana has been supplied from Loiki Lava Cave, the mana compressor is operational. The upper item level limit is enhanced of items to be raised to 120. So there's only one petal left to fill that will activate whatever the fuck this is.
どれにしようかな。
So, because I noticed like things that we're still missing, like, you know, the dye and whatnot. The Book of Hades? Huh?
まずはこれを入れて。いい反応だね。いい反応だね。うまくいってる。
No, I need a gold steel web.
いい反応だね。あとこれじゃなかった。ひらめいちゃった。いいんじゃない？いい反応だね。間違い間違い。 こうすればいいんじゃない？うまくいってる？いいんじゃない？いいんじゃない？
Alright, sure. Book of Hades.
ひらめいちゃった。
Oh, we can go even further beyond.
いい反応だね。
The Codex of Creation. Reduce the enemy's attack by 11% and boost items.
私天才じゃない？
And so I got a text. I think it's a throwable. Oh, Raze, you have like no room for items. God, you're gonna use the fucking thing once? Bruh. That luft is kind of useless at this point, so I will trade that over. There you go. And I think that is going to be where I'm going to stop for today, gamers, because I've got some things to do as well today. So next time we meet, we will pursue the Polar Knight Alchemist through the Shooting Star Lake. Let me go save. And then I'll mix up the costumes a little bit. Probably just do color swaps to like even the characters that have alternate costumes. But I'll at least mix up the colors and costumes a little bit to spice it up. Now we're, you know, a little deeper into the story. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It genuinely helps the channel grow. Additionally, you can find my BlueSky and Patreon in the description of every single video. Until then though, you guys take care now. Peace.